Or sausage or two. Onions I can take.
Onions are good.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Brigandine GE 2021 National Multiplayer. This is round 16. I am your host, Veracity Trigger. I will be playing in this battle as one of the teams approaching this red team here. And Pringer is also in this battle, and I believe we're playing against Raging Paul here. So, all right, so as you know, I've already introduced myself. I'm playing for Leonia. And up next, we've got Raging Paul here. What team are you playing for?
Well, I'm playing for ALMEKIA, and all these guys I believe are mine.
Okay.
So we'll have to see what you and Pringer can come up with to try to beat me. I don't think you guys can win, but I wish you good luck because you guys are so much lower than I am.
We're just so sucky right now. We're just going to start to lose really bad.
You guys got to stop sucking. I apologize, but you got to stop.
Just like you and that Paul, right?
Okay.
That straw, Paul, right?
What straw?
At the top of the building.
Well, I wasn't sucking. I have only sucked so far.
All right, so how you doing today, Paul?
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. You keep nagging me about all the time. I'm going to ask you now. So, all right, up next on my right is Metallic Mike. How you doing? How's it going, dude? He's full of Klondike bar. So
sorry. I'm great, guys. How are you guys doing?
Yeah?
Good.
Pretty good?
Awesome. Ready to hear this Death Needle?
So you just get to watch us for a little while. So just enjoy.
I'm chilling.
Sit back and relax.
Yeah.
Up next, I'll introduce Pringer. How you doing, Pringer? It's mine and your battle here.
Right. Hello.
Yeah. So good to have you. How you doing today?
Same old, same old.
All right. Good to hear. And last but not least, and we've got Frost PDP waiting to be introed. How you doing, man?
Well, hello there, and good day. How's it going, mate?
It's going pretty good. Pretty hot week so far.
Wasn't that hot here, actually.
How hot did it get by you anyway?
We had a lot of rain,
Oh, okay.
so it was not too hot.
We need some rain because it got like 91 by us here, so it's kind of dry though. We need some rain. The only good thing about not it being so dry, there's not many mosquitoes out when it's dry. So.
Another good thing is fish can't walk on land when it's dry, so.
It would be dangerous.
Actually, mud puppies can. They're technically fish.
Actually,
Oh, yeah.
I heard that. I heard a report once on catfish. Catfish can live outside of water as long as they stay moist and wet. They will survive out of water for 7.5 hours. You know that? Catfish.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why you can't have all these walking creatures,
What? So yeah, Frost. How's your LP going with the Ascaris thing?
No real change. I've been having internet trouble, so kind of dealing with that.
I gotta fight a duck.
That sucks.
Daffy?
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, Pringer, were you thinking about linking up or what?
I'm getting lag over here. I don't know. It depends if Paul wants to ambush you or what. I don't really know if he's gonna stay there.
All right, let me put something down here real quick.
I'm surprised you said
No,
that. I was gonna say, don't say
huh?
that.
All right, one second, Paul. Put this down. Usually that
Well,
sometimes causes.
If he does decide to do that, he would leave his castle wide open.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that.
So.
I'm gonna do that my best interest. I can try what I could. What do you know?
Stall game is strong. Man, Castro's got one heck of an army there.
Oh yeah.
That pixie man, he's putting in the work. Yeah. So I got the oven preheating. I'll throw our pizza in. Paul, you said you're not that hungry? Or what?
No, I had lunch.
you not gonna play?
It's your turn.
Oh.
You think you're playing for Leonia now?
I didn't know you did. I didn't know you guys were. You're not gonna play Trigger?
I am gonna play.
Hey, Carrot, how's it going?
What's up,
Oh.
Carrot?
Healers.
Getting a
Seven,
weird
yes.
squeaking noise.
That's right, Set 7.
Squeaking noise?
Not sure what that is.
Don't hear a squeaking noise though.
Yeah, I don't hear any squeaks.
Oh yeah, I hear it too.
Squeak, squeak.
It's like a parrot. Kind
Like
of.
a high-pitched whistle.
Yeah, like whee.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it.
I don't hear anything.
Are there kids outside that are screeching?
No, it's constant. Like it comes
every
like,
5 seconds.
Yeah, every.
That's a bird.
What bird?
I don't hear anything.
You have parrots in your house, Trigger?
Stamp of platinum!
Is there a bird outside that's quacking? Is there a turkey?
No.
No, they hear it constantly.
Oh, is it like a long screech, or does it sound like
Oh, I hear it.
a short?
Short, about a second long, repeats about every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's a bird.
Yeah,
outside.
it's
Yeah.
definitely constant.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
bird
there's.
outside.
I can't believe you can hear that.
Yeah, do you want to close
That's
the
hard.
window?
That's hard to hear.
Or the window's closed.
Well, I could close one window here,
Yeah.
but. I'm surprised you guys can hear that.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear it, but it's not that loud.
I'm gonna move for you, Trigger, okay?
No.
Yes, okay. You
How's
go
that?
back into the forest, and then
Do you guys still hear it?
Should be able to hear it now.
Nah, it's good.
Okay.
Seems good.
stop looking
yeah,
at my
that was a
army.
bird outside. So.
Don't look at my army, Trigger. You don't need to know what I got here.
Yeah, those hydras are gonna take a while, so. Yeah.
All right.
You went
so
up to come back down.
Well, he was already up there, so.
they put
What are
me
you doing?
way too high.
What are you doing, Trigger?
Way too high up there.
Alright, I'm hunting unicorns.
Go for it. I don't care.
But you
Unicorn
guys,
tank best tank.
but listen, be very quiet, guys.
I'm gonna
hunting
try.
unicorns.
I'm gonna try to link up with you if I can, Pringer. We'll see what Paul knows.
Yeah.
I'll give it the old college try.
Yeah. Might be the best plan.
College? We've been out of college for a while.
Which team has the most healers at 7? It might be Leonia's team. My team right here.
Could possibly.
I've got 2 unicorns, a bishop.
I have a bishop, Leonas, an angel, and do I have 1 or 2 unicorns? I think I have.
I think he's talking about
This.
this-
army.
Oh, in
this
this
fight.
in this battle, yeah.
Yeah. She's got it because she was that before.
Oh,
They're-
you do have.
They're about
crazy healers.
balanced. Yeah. They're
So he's got 3 healers.
I've got
I've got
3.
3 healers too.
yeah. So you guys are pretty much balanced.
Yeah, we're pretty equal here.
The only thing is his knight doesn't have cleanse, and you have cleanse and area healing,
So what?
all that.
He's not better than me.
So
That's true.
yeah.
He's not better than me. You think you're better than me?
Are you probably gonna play?
I'm thinking. I'm
Okay.
thinking.
You're thinking you're gonna end your turn.
He always. He always hits, like, he glitches out every time it comes to Ophelia's turn.
Yeah, I see that.
There's
a bug in his
I
programming.
can't think.
He's like, he sees Ophelia's like,
Well, I can't think. Come on, guys. It's like I
There's a
can't
bug in his
think.
programming.
Come on, guys. Come on. Don't be so mean to me. I am a nice man with happy feelings.
I thought it was thoughts.
No, feelings. Because I'm a human being.
Oh, yeah.
Not a robot. I have feelings.
I don't know about that one.
I'm 100% positive about that. I know not many people will believe that I'm a human being, but if I have feelings, I must be human. Right?
Right.
Eric, right?
I don't know.
You never know. You're just an idiot. That's all. No offense though.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, none taken.
You're supposed to say none taken.
That was complicated.
Let's see here. No, that's a little too.
Yeah, going forced. You'll be safe.
Actually, his evasion's double better there, so.
Evasion is -10.
That's
Is
his
that-
hit.
It'd be -10 for evasion from on land.
Yeah.
You actually
and then
do
you lose
get
it-
a little bit of evasion by not losing evasion by being in the forest.
Yeah, you gain evasion, but you lose hit as a Hydra in the forest.
Yeah, but I don't care. I got
What if it's like a
Brigandines.
magic though? Does that matter more though?
What do you mean a Mandrake?
Magic's fight better in the forest, obviously.
Yeah, so they wouldn't lose. They wouldn't lose hit. Nothing else loses hit besides Hydras and Merman.
Mandrakes don't lose any benefits being in swamp either.
Yeah.
But what about the movement? They can't move this far though.
They move the same distance
They
through
move the
swamp
same
as
as
they
they do on
do
plains.
through
Yeah.
through plains.
Yep.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I'm lagging pretty bad. I think I'm after this fight, I'm gonna reset my router.
Okay.
Okay.
We were just talking about how I've been doing that for a few weeks, and then it turns out that no, actually I'm getting 5 megabytes per second and I'm paying for 200. So there's a problem with the line into the house apparently.
Yeah, I already did my router reset before we started here, but it could be on Frosten with a little bit of lag. Let me put down this other screen here, Pringer. If that doesn't solve it, then I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, Set7, how you doing?
But yeah, thanks for coming by, Set7 and Carrot.
I said 7. Hi again, Carrot.
Let's do this. All right, Pringer, try moving a little bit. Let me know.
No, there's no difference.
Okay. Hate to sound proud and say it looks good on my end, but you know. Looks fine for me, bro. What's your problem?
Alright, guys, the twins have conjoined.
So twins here.
What?
Did you guys take a screenshot?
Actually, I want to know. I'm gonna send you guys what I'm talking about. This has been happening since the last time we played.
Would you put it?
Well, I'm gonna put it on the Discord right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put it on the first on the game chat, the one all the way on the top.
Okay.
Is that fine? Okay.
Yeah, sure. Let me go check it out here.
For performance issues, try lowering the host's bandwidth setting, use 5 GHz Wi-Fi, or connect via wired internet. And I know this is just a suggestion because I'm already wired.
Yeah,
I know that feeling too.
I'm already wired here.
5G would probably be if you were doing a cell phone hotspot or something.
I've already got the best settings I can get. I can look at a test and see if anything's lower down here, but I mean, I don't know.
Please hold for technical difficulties.
Yeah, 1 second, everybody. Let me do one.
Elevator music plays in the background.
It's not really good.
Yeah.
Speed test. Okay.
Good old speed test.
Go.
For those who aren't familiar with it, speedtest.net. Free, it's useful. If you think your internet is being slow, check it out.
Yeah, his internet
It's not
is
sponsored, I'm
Is it-
just saying.
Well, my ping is 16, but I'm getting 330 download. So I'm getting more than I normally 340.
341.
That's
And your upload is about 20.
20. Usually it goes up to 24. See if it goes up any higher. I don't know.
Remember that whatever scores you've got stuff open.
Yeah. So.
And you're currently streaming, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with that.
Maybe we'll just have to let Pringer reset his router after this battle and have him hop back in or whatever.
Well,
That might be it.
yeah, I will give that a try. If that doesn't work, maybe it's connected to Discord with the little bubbles I've got that are working with the stream too. I don't know if that's interfering, but I could take that down.
Nah, Discord shouldn't have to do with you. Because you don't host the Discord on your drives, alright?
No. No, but like putting those little bubbles up where you can see us talking and stuff. I wasn't sure if that was affecting it, but
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think so.
nobody said anything last week, so.
No, you've done that before. It's
It hasn't been an issue in the past, so I don't see why it would be all of a sudden.
Jesus.
Hey, Spikers, how's it going?
You glitched on Ophelia again. You put his big
Yeah,
brother.
oh, no, can you put the checkbox up?
Huh?
Can you put the checkbox up?
Oh, well, I wasn't sure if that was creating
He
a.
wants to see.
I think we're all being pretty quiet right now.
Himself.
Yeah, he did tell me that last time, Thursday.
That's what I'm saying.
I see that.
Yeah.
quick, so you'll retreat.
Shut down some windows, maybe.
Yeah, Spikers, we will. We'll get through this battle quick and all that.
Yeah, you heard me, Spikers. You did.
Oh, that sucks. That's 7. Sorry, your internet sucks.
Oh.
I brought the snacks tonight. I brought a delicious pizza. I brought.
You got the whole thing going?
Yeah, I already have it going.
Nice.
I brought a delicious pizza. I brought Klondike bars, and I brought some beers. So
Nice.
perfect.
Calling me a name there? Huh?
Names are fun.
Sneaky bastard.
We all have names.
Yeah, Neeky. He's meant to say sneaky.
Alright, I'm gonna try to mix in here somehow Pringer to get some horns in different locations.
Oh, look at all those good vegetables. Look at that. Do you see all those vegetables on this pizza?
Disgusting.
Look at this. Look at all these vegetables.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Paul's basically throwing up looking at the vegetables.
If Paul sees any vegetables, he's like, nope, that doesn't go in my system.
I need oil and gasoline.
Or like Bender, just beer.
Yeah.
And you refill it when you're done. Cooking with Paul. How to reheat McDonald's hamburgers.
Yeah. Next week, peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
Peanut butter jelly without the jelly.
Uncut. Yeah. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches, uncut, uncensored.
Yeah, we gotta make a cooking with Paul thing. Just for
I'm
fun.
sorry, I stepped out of audio range for a minute. What did I just hear?
I heard cooking
We're
with
doing
Paul.
cooking with Paul. How to reheat cheeseburgers
yeah.
from McDonald's.
Yeah, she's how to reheat hamburgers. Next week is going to be peanut butter jelly sandwiches, uncut, uncensored.
Where's your
the
foil
crust.
at? Where'd you have a pizza pan or something? Or
Underneath the oven, there's a pull out.
is the foil in there?
The foil's in the middle drawer, right there.
Right here?
Oh, at the top, top drawer.
Cool, got it.
But the pans at the bottom, the oven, there's a drawer at the bottom of the oven.
Was it the pan last time that made it stick?
It kind of was, yeah.
Okay,
But
then
it
I'll
makes
just
it
use the
easier to
foil.
pull it out.
I'll just do the foil.
Here.
Magic away!
How to make a bowl of frosted flakes. Yes.
Yeah, you pour frosted flakes
Start
in a
with me.
bowl and you're done.
Yeah,
Not that hard.
Because even Paul forgets the milk.
Yeah. I don't.
You just said you pour the frosted flakes in a bowl and you're done. Sounds
Well,
like
it all
you forgot
depends
the
if
milk.
you
You
want.
did forget the milk, Paul.
Okay, I forgot the milk. You never knew that? Well, you learned something new review. Skyfish. You're welcome.
Go, Gadget Caster.
Yeah, Caster's one.
How's that going there? That shouldn't go there.
You got one to go there?
All things that should not go there, that should not go there.
You know, I really don't care what you think.
You should.
I know I should, but I don't. Bring it on, Soil. Mr. Soil. Can I buy some fresh soil from you? Ha 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 ha! I'm making fun of your name, Soil.
Ha ha ha, so funny.
Wait, where does he go? Oh. He just moved stuff around.
Okay. There was actually someone I knew that actually, instead of milk, he would put water in his cereal and eat it that way.
Nice.
I'm like, that just sounds kind of disgusting. Water on cereal instead of milk. No?
Oh, what liquid that's as viscous as water, if not more viscous? Or I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I'm using the right terminology
What
there.
does
It's
viscous
just,
mean?
it's like the
Bringer,
same consistency as
we're
water.
gonna have a bit of a scuffle trying to decide who's doing what because we're both the same level here.
What?
What liquid
Oh,
has
yes.
the same consistency as water?
That's great.
But when it interacts with the magnet, it acts like a solid.
I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I will tell you that I'm gonna engage this turnaround.
There goes.
You are going to
You
engage?
might. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay,
What?
that does kind of help.
You can pass if you're unsure.
Is it a picture maybe, or?
It is pure black. The liquid's color is black. It's like it's darker than his PlayStation 4. No, oil actually is only black because of decay in the engine. It comes out black, it goes in light brown.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta get my oil changed.
Hey, you're welcome for the reminder. I guess. That's what that was. You want to pass? Not sure?
I can.
It's called ferrofluid.
I never.
It's iron, basically.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this shit.
Yeah, and you like put a magnet on it, and it like makes a really spiky surface. But if you put your hand on it, it feels like a solid. You can put your hand in it, but you have to put a lot of pressure on it. It interacts with the magnetic field and makes the ferrofluid. It's like iron, but it's water. Basically, yeah.
Yeah, set 7 guys can be named in the multiplayer. If you want someone named after you, let us know and we'll put set 7 in there. Whatever creature you want. If we got that creature on our team, we'll do it for you. So.
Well, have fun, Bringer.
Ouch! That freaking hurt like hell.
Should've.
Scared the crap out of me. Hey, hey, hey! Be nice!
See, Paul, you put him on a 4 spot. It's not going to help him. 'Cause he's flying. He's above the force.
I put him there just for defense.
He is the force.
He is the force.
Would you stop trolling me, guys?
My man Daffy.
Well, I'm trying to be nice here, and you're just.
Yo!
Yes, Spikers, yes.
Yo. Yo, it is so laggy on the frame with that she slashed and stopped, and I saw like 2 big slashes. I'm like, oh, that looked pretty cool, actually.
Secret hidden attack, just lag a lot.
Miss.
I mean, for what it's worth, it looks fine on my end.
Hey, Googer.
It's
There's
definitely
Googer.
me.
It's just you, man.
It's Googer. There's Booger.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
Oh yeah!
son of a bitch!
I'm the Kool-Aid man today, guys. I'm just.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
I can actually do the voice bit.
Oh yeah!
Man, this sucks. Ouch!
That's one dead boyfriend.
Name stuff after Paul.
Spikers, I told you, I'm not a robot.
He is so a robot. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, if you want something named after you, Set 7, tell us what it is. We'll see if we can. No,
Oh my
dude, that's a load of crap, Spikers.
Yeah, how you doing today, Spikers?
Oh, brother.
That
There
you
goes
can't
my bread
read
and butter.
Captia.
Oh, that pizza smells so good with all those vegetables on it. It's got green peppers, red peppers, onions, mushrooms, sausage. I think it's mozzarella cheese.
Hey, we were just talking the other night with Alpacin and with I think Spikers, you were there, Set 7, and Hero. We were talking about how to be healthier, you know?
Oh, and it has garlic butter sauce too.
Ooh, I like that. That's help.
Yeah, mozzarella, parmesan, Asiago cheese,
Not
garlic
the famous
butter
horsey.
sauce.
Yes, the famous horsey.
You don't kill Mr. Ed. I'm gonna call him Mr. Ed.
Okay.
Maybe that.
The talking horse.
Okay, so the pizza is a margarita deluxe. It has.
Automod you all the time, Spikers. If other people say the same stuff, the same shit that you do, never get censored. You must have really pissed off Twitch.
Possibly.
You must have really pissed them off because they're always moderating you
Yeah.
all the
But
time.
it didn't catch all the motherfucking time. Okay.
Yes!
One.
Lives on one, poison!
You've got to be kidding.
Don't worry. Don't get off, Huffy Puffy. I'll make everything all better.
How many monsters are
okay.
they willing to lose
For it.
We'll find out today.
Find out on this episode of Brigandine Z.
I'm actually watching these episodes again before you get
Yeah.
I'm glad Caster's safe. He's not getting any experience. I'm happy
Yeah.
about that.
I'm glad that dragon is poisoned. I'm happy about that.
I know, you would be.
Yeah, that's actually quite nice. No, not Mr. Ed.
Would you shut up?
For fuck's sake, shoot someone else.
For fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake, man. I gotta heal him up because I see that demon is not being very friendly.
The demon will play nice with your team.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna curse that knight up there, number 2 bubble.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
It is in these hills that Juan Valdez and his trusty goat gather coffee beans every morning. Yeah.
But I am gonna do a nice little boat before I gotta get the hell out of here.
Alright guys, tell us.
If you live.
If you
Get the hell
live.
out
Yeah.
of here. I thought you were supposed to stay here to try to beat us.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing.
2 kills.
I can try.
Oh
but-
my.
True international under pressure.
That's great.
Sacrifice the dragon. Sacrifice the dragon. Sacrifice the dragon. Sacrifice the dragon.
Ja!
I mean,
Sacrifice the dragon.
Well, we don't pick on Paul that.
Bikers. No, it's not every Saturday night we come here. Just everyone. How? It's like how can we piss off Paul? You piss me off just by showing up.
Gotta make a call, bro.
You gonna sacrifice that dragon?
Why would you ever do that?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
No, it's a horrible, terrible idea. Never do that again. In fact, put a paper bag over your face.
Yeah, Paul. No, do that. Yeah, do that.
Oh.
Do it quick.
I want to save this little guy, possibly.
Yeah, don't kill the dead needle. Anything but him.
Trigger.
Alright, Pringer. You know what to do.
Well, Trigger.
Yeah.
Trigger, do you want me to kill the 2 leaders, possibly capture him, or just kill the white dragon outright?
You might be able to kill
Up to
all
you.
of those first.
If I can kill the dragon, I'm gonna do it. But it is got a protect on it, and it is 700 HP.
You might be able to kill all those leaders right now. Well, not this specific
I
turn,
really
but
just have. All I really have is a curse.
The thing is, we can definitely, I think we can kill
all
both of these guys,
and Caster in the back.
and possibly capture this.
Yeah, maybe.
So you want me to do that? I'm pretty sure I can.
If you can, you got the majority of guys. You do what you think you can do there.
So you want me to kill the 2 guys?
It's your show.
All right.
You might be able to get Caster back there too. Maybe.
Because if we kill a feeder, we could possibly capture the white dragon instead of killing it.
This is
Oh,
a
yeah.
perfect bowling lineup right here. Look at this.
Yeah. They're just all in a row. All the ducks are in a row.
They really are. The stars have lined up for us today. The
Bam!
Mercury's not in retrograde, so things are looking up, right? Well, actually, I can't. I guess. But...
Oh, yeah!
That
Kool-Aid
worked.
Man.
Oh yeah! Wow. Robocod really didn't do much damage there.
Yeah, live.
Well, you guys can kill their leaders, that's for sure.
What do you expect? She's Wolcott.
You guys have
Oh,
like
yeah.
a million breaths lined up on Ophelia.
Yep, that's exactly right.
8
Hey, I
minutes
found
till.
a quarter.
Hey, that's my quarter.
Not
Wait,
anymore.
hold
Not
on.
anymore.
No, let me see
I
it. Let me
found
see
a
it. Hold on,
quarter.
hold
It fell out of your
Hold on.
pocket. Thank you.
Falls out of the pocket, becomes mine.
Alright.
Hey, I'm not touching anything. Yay!
Why isn't this jukebox working?
Stop poking my head. One for that.
I put the quarter in your chair. No, you can keep it. I gave it to the jukebox. I put it in the robot and it's supposed to play music for us.
I'll take it when I leave. If I remember.
Paul, talk to your buddy.
What?
I said talk to your buddy. Mike's got a problem with the robot.
Yeah, he's trying to get the jukebox to work.
Why he keeps calling me a robot? I'm not his buddy now. We're in a...
No,
in
the
a
robot is your buddy. That's what I'm saying.
No, the robot is not my buddy. 'Cause I'm not a robot. Is anyone ever gonna come on our channel that
Did you have
believes
a
me
triple
when I'm saying I'm
shotgun
not
on
a
the roll
robot?
card?
I don't think so, Paul. I think you're.
Endophilia?
Yeah,
I
hate
think
you,
you got a
buddy.
lifetime of
Well,
robots.
he has quad on Ophelia.
It's fine, because I never considered you a friend to begin with.
That's a whole separate one.
I'm not your guy friend. I'm not your friend, buddy.
I'm not your friend, guy.
You too.
Well, I'm glad you have good conversations with each other still.
Yeah, we always do. We always do.
Yeah, I mean, you can't hurt a robot's feelings, so. See, that clears.
You know what WTF actually stands for?
Well, the French.
No.
What the fuck? I know.
World Taekwondo Federation. That's the original thing of what WTF was.
I don't think most people see it that way,
No one sees it that way. I'm saying that's the original. That was
Yeah,
the
World
original.
Taekwondo Federation. That's
Here
what
comes the
everybody says every time.
pain.
No,
I go
that-
WTF.
that's not what anyone says now. WTF is the other one, but I'm saying the original saying was World Taekwondo Federation.
Oh, that was
Oh, wow.
almost a missing
More
foot.
shit.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, fudge!
Yeah, so,
No
Down I
way!
See you in a minute.
Okay, Spikers. Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Brigger, you're capitalizing on
Leave
all
me
this.
be. Son of a bitch.
All of it.
For fuck's
Not
sake,
playing
man!
We're grinding out a vampire here.
Hey, I mean, you got that scorpion.
What about... Oh,
You got that scorpion and that centaur, you know.
dude. Chantel,
He's
you
gonna get some
improved
levels.
him quite a lot here. I have to commend you for that.
I must not must go.
I should have just given you a Halo spell, actually,
Yeah.
for that.
I was hoping you would.
I'm
I
dying
was hoping you
too.
would.
I wasn't sure if you're going to go Exoblast or do the Geno Flame thing.
Oh no, he was going to kill both their leaders.
Yeah.
Oh, I got away.
You
Oh.
cannot get my white canyon.
It's okay, we stole a Wyvern, so.
Eh, it's wounded, I guess. It's out of play for now.
Hey, come on, fight us.
Well, I lost my Centaur, so I'll take Screech instead, I
Who
guess.
should I fight?
There you go. A little more frontline.
Oh, I suck. I wish the guard just to kill this guy.
My wife just got
got
up. Hi, love.
You could get some experience on Caster,
Okay.
you know.
Forget it.
I wouldn't.
It's over.
What are you gonna do with Caster anyway?
Good battle, guys.
Yeah,
Good
good
battle.
battle. Actually, I would have gotten
What
experience
have
of
you seen
Caster.
good battle for?
but
I didn't fight you yet.
I'd have a piddly little fighter in my team. He's
Yeah.
level 8, he's almost 10.
If you get him to 10, at least he'll have
Then,
heals.
then he's
At least he has
a
heals
samurai
or
or,
fury, yeah.
a Zerker or something.
Or something.
Hey, good battle, Mike.
Oh, thanks!
Yeah, great battle.
Alright, Galwin, what you get for us,
What
bro?
is written? Breathes deep. So apparently we've went too long. The Snake of Cass is going to come out and eat the world.
Okay, yeah.
So that's why we're seeing this.
Galwin has been on a quest for like 2 months.
And only comes back with a stupid scroll that crumbles up. He should
Yeah,
have came
that's
back
what I'm
with
saying.
Saraha.
He was gone for like 12 freaking turns.
Okay, he's going out until he gets
We'll have to do
freaking
this.
Saraha. I swear.
Paul, you want to go first, or should I?
I'll go first, check my armies, and then you can do it whatever you like.
Okay, you go first.
It's not done. I checked
What
it.
do we got here?
It's on my phone.
Decent army.
Timer's on my
Not
phone.
too bad.
It's 20 minutes.
Oh. I'm trying to come after
Yeah.
these guys if I can.
Yeah, it's still going.
Trigger.
It's got like, that's a lot.
Triggers,
Yeah, it's got like
It's
5,
right
6
now.
minutes.
All right.
what do we got?
Paul, tell him I'm a rebuild right now. I'll be back.
Okay, trigger.
No, Paul
Reboot.
said
Go
it's
right
okay.
ahead.
Trigger.
All right.
Trigger.
Now is a good time
Trigger's
for
gonna
it.
reboot. Right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Why? He just reboots and he comes back when he comes back.
Alright, so what you gonna do with this team over here? Do?
Go find out soon enough.
Chris said to be right back. I need to kill my lungs.
Spikers.
Yeah, go out and smoke like 3 packs. It's a terrible idea.
Don't come
Don't
back
do
until
that.
you finish the 3
Don't
packs.
do that.
Alright, so what do you got here? How many people are dead? What's going on? Still 2? Okay.
Prager, did you go reset or?
Yes, you went.
Yeah, he went to reset.
Okay. Still showing me his bubble on the. There. Maybe that's good.
You can up tier that unicorn on the Wizards team.
With heads held high!
I thank you. Wait, hold on. What's this? Aldison is scooping me.
Hey,
Very
I'll
much
sit
for the
on
boot.
phone. You missed.
Where's... Oh, they
Yeah,
changed the streak
yeah.
for that. Thanks, Altison. How's it going, man? You know what that is?
I forget his name.
It's a Jazzy Chrono Trigger.
Oh, okay.
Yay, we have a high centaur again.
He's wetter. Not water, he's wetter.
He's wetter than the other one.
Wetar.
That center is so bad.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Team here.
That's better.
Okay, I'm thinking we should attack with this team up to Camel Fort.
Okay,
Yeah.
Let me get Pringer in here real fast, guys. I don't know if he did
He is back on Discord, I can tell you that.
What's that emote? What's that emote set 7? Is that a ice cream sundae?
That's a can of noodles, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a thing of noodles. It's like ramen noodles.
Pringer, are you trying to connect? Or what?
What?
I've had one a couple times though.
Yeah, I don't hear him.
Yeah, I don't hear him yet.
Ramen's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like really good ramen with like eggs and like meat in it and all that.
Not just the noodles.
Not just the noodles, yeah. Well, you can also go to like a Thai place and get it and stuff.
Ready?
Nope, he's not here yet.
I'm waiting for Pringer, but
It said he was on.
He was on Discord, but not on the channel.
he's in the chat. I can't hear him though. Are you there, Pringer?
Yeah, it still needs a few minutes. There's a lot of edges on there, so.
Okay. He's taking a while to connect, so while he's taking a while, just if you see the thing
Yeah,
pop
he'll
up,
let
he's
you know.
trying to connect, then I'll pause the game for that.
Alright, yeah. We 15 for this time, but
I'll leave it in for like 3 more minutes.
You know, I gotta put a Thunderbolt sound for that Thunderbolt emote, don't I?
Yeah. Well, you can't really fit
I usually got it for my cowboy hat though.
Oh, yeah. Well, when Pringer gets here, we gotta let him know.
Well, he's here. I think he just muted for
Oh,
a second or so. I don't know.
is he banned himself?
Pringer, did you shadow ban yourself?
I hope not.
We can't hear you.
Oh, wait. We gotta look at the domain and stuff, because we didn't do it at the end of last week's episode.
Oh yeah, domain and save.
Yeah,
Save and domain.
yeah.
All good things.
Not at the end of the episode.
Oh.
And then rank, too.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it was.
Yeah, let's save the
free
game.
will.
Well, we'll save the game during
save
the
it.
attack phase here.
Yeah.
So it's just. you can
Well,
go-
we should save it quick before Pringer comes back in case there's any issues.
Well, if we're gonna do something, then yeah, we'll save it up. But...
Well, I mean, like, for when he comes back in, we should save it.
Around back
I mean,
and
like in
connecting.
case the.
Oh,
There you are.
There he goes.
there it is.
All right, let me get him up here. Okay. All right.
There you are.
There you are, good sir.
All right, Pringer, try to move it around. Let us know how that is. Better?
Oh, it looks the same. But yeah, it's the same. I'm getting this. I'm getting the same icon popping up. Let me try googling and see what they say.
Okay, yeah, we'll let Paul and Frost.
I've had the same
Alright, Frost, I'm
settings
done.
for a while now.
I'm done. You
Haven't
can
changed
go.
anything.
Your team.
Give me like 1 minute.
Okay.
Gotta finish cleaning the nightfall. Okay. Let's see what the damage is. Lance's army is still dicking around, doing
Oh,
nothing
hello.
of particular use.
Yeah, there's so many veggies on that pizza, it's like gonna take longer than the package says.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, if the edges are black, it's done pretty
The
much.
veggies aren't black. I know how to cook pizza.
Well, I'm just wondering.
I'm not gonna take it
Dark
out, but it's
Emblem
gonna
is
be black
useless.
all the way until the center and
Icicle
just a
Claw.
little bit
You pull it out, you're like, there,
I don't
it's
have a
perfectly
griffin.
charred.
Oh yeah, put that.
of light.
No items.
This is a brisket leg.
Yeah. This isn't a brisket. No, that would be on Paul's cooking channel.
Yeah. Well, cooking with Paul, we'll do that next time. Spike
Yeah.
have
Oh boy.
peanut butter jelly sandwiches without the jelly.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh
Peanut butter
man.
bread. Yeah. Toast without the butter.
I'll take 2 whole chickens and a Coke. Just some dry white toast, please.
No, it's not an iron gallon. It's just a stone one right now.
Oh, I captured that stone. That stone gallon.
Yeah, don't
over
forget. Yeah.
There. Yeah.
It's already on your team.
Huh?
It's already on your team.
We didn't go with organized yet. I didn't put it on your team.
Perfectly golden brown.
Are you sure I put it on the team?
Yeah, you did.
Well, it's not our turn yet, so.
It's your team.
Iron gallon.
Because we ended with that
Cold
battle
is full,
last
guilt
time, and then it
is
was
full.
organized, and you put it on your team.
Okay. How about you focus
So we've got a
on-
lot of B-list knights we can scavenge units from. That's a good thing.
That's what I did the best I could with that team.
I mean, I don't want to steal people's stuff, but
Well, then you
kind
can't
of feel
fight
like we
now.
should stack Newfall.
You guys
not
just need to
Lufall.
make some good teams here.
Yeah.
We need to have
Pringer.
units.
Uh-huh.
On my seat.
Why is the mouse moving?
Hey, Pringer.
I'm
So,
not touching
Oh, because you hit the controller and
When Mike sat down, he hit it with his phone.
because he puts it where I sit. Every time I get up, the
Alright.
controller's in my seat.
yeah, he puts it right on
Right where I
underneath
sit,
Mike's
like
ass.
right here.
I do it so you fuck the controller up.
Yeah, I know. You could put it on the table right next to you.
I could, but I won't.
Alright, do we have the controller accounted for?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
Oh,
it is really sensitive. Oh my gosh.
Definitely need more monsters here, so this is probably where you should concentrate on building your
Pringer,
forces up.
they're probably gonna attack you at Camel Fort, by the way.
Bad.
Yeah, we'll see. They go first. We'll see exactly what they do.
You should
we're
just put the
we're
controller
gonna put a
on the
defense
table.
there on Camel Fort because they have
You know
their
where to go?
Haley team there, and they switched over that white dragon and their high centaur from the team you guys just beat to put on their big team. So they just stacked all their good monsters on that one team.
Okay.
So.
See, I told you he was
But
there.
You do. Pringer, don't
It's your
forget
turn.
you
How
do
about you
have.
put together your team instead of fascinating all around?
I did what I can.
Yeah.
And this is Frost doing.
Oh, I thought you were doing.
Yeah, I'm
No,
the one
I'm not
currently
telling-
piloting this mess.
Yeah. What you leave it over
Yeah,
there?
Paul, how
Alright,
dare you?
It's just you complain to me. You're like, you guys are talking. We're trying to organize. I'm letting you organize.
Well, I'm not. I already did the organize. This is Frost that has to finish up now.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah, I guess little punk guy can go quest. Goodbye. Get out of my sight. These are gonna be 2 battles we can't really necessarily walk away from.
After they're organized,
We gotta
we'll see what
attack
we
from
can do.
Camel Ford. So, let's see what's going on here real quick. I actually have some spare cap here. I have 40.
Did you guys summon anything yet?
One thing.
You brought the line in Googles.
I did. I got the berry ones because I got the summer ones last night. Berry wise?
Very wise.
What year was it?
It's like blackberry, raspberry.
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
What year did Lion Kugel start?
Alright,
Does it say?
so, Paul, you've got 1,200 mana to play with. Because everything I can think of needing to fill up is as full as it needs to be.
I'm letting it rest.
Yeah, I
Let
gotta
it rest for a few more minutes.
Well, you said the best one is on online, so I
There's,
gotta see what I can summon first.
there's so many veggies on.
That stuff.
We want to let it rest, so when you cut into it, the cheese doesn't
What
stay
stuff do I
there.
have here? So, there.
Look at that. Is this your light?
There.
Is this
This is there, so.
your light for?
I don't know what I can actually get out of this, but
Oh, look at that. Got mushrooms. So good. Yeah. So we're just gonna move it through.
I can't pull this team up because you saw how much man I do it, but.
Yeah, I figured instead of bringing shitty Jack pizza.
There's one
Yeah.
thing over there.
I mean, they do the job, but I'd rather have 4 slices of delicious awesomeness. Right. Well, right. And it just tastes better.
Now I'm not sure exactly what I can do with this army though. You know, there's not. I mean, if you had more mana,
I'd rather just have 4 pieces of
I can do. I'll do the best I can with this army.
Works.
Just hope we get the attack off somewhere else.
It's nice once in a while, but every time it's
Oh, good. Should be good.
yeah. Well, not too much later though. Oh, and this
I'm not gonna change this for
has
fun.
garlic butter on it, so it's like garlic bread pizza. Oh yeah, but it's not overly sweet, which is the best part of it. If you want to just do big sections, you can.
Best I can with this team.
Yeah, just come up one time.
Yeah, one guy's going out to get some.
Yeah.
That LP events, if he doesn't get it, I'm gonna keep it.
You're gonna keep sending them?
Okay. He's gotta go somewhere.
Do you have a
Yeah, find some.
paper plates? Yeah, no, he has to come back with something. You know? Lose a mess too? Just lost a little bottom half of that pizza. I did that before. It's all good. I just didn't let it rest long enough. Yeah, I guess if you want to give me a fork. There's so much on the pizza, so you would consider it pizza.
Kind of strange though. The icicle claw cannot go on a rock and they attack the claws.
Look at the talent.
I know they're Italian. But griffins attack with their beak and they get the claw and used. Okay, Frost, I did all I can with summoning and organizing. Are we good to go?
We have any mana left?
About 29 left.
Okay, so that's enough. Good, great. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Nope.
Well, we have to come up to teleport for sure, obviously, so.
Alright, I'm good. Are you good?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah.
Alright, boys, you're up.
Alright.
Okay, it's Mike, myself, and Prinker for summons here, so I can go first and get what you want. I think we should have. We got 2,900 plus this month, but we have 7,900 total. So
Yeah.
have fun.
Yep. Alright. So let's look at this. Any min-max seems good here. Oh, so close.
That's so far away.
Yeah, so close. Okay, well, that's fine for now. Can I get? What else can I get? Do I have enough space to boost up front and get another center on here so that's scorpion? 5, nope. I would need 15 and get
You
another
only got-
scorpion.
You only got 10 extra points to play with.
Yeah, so it's fine. What do we have here? I Ivan was mine, right? And then he has Bagman and Langford.
Bringer, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, you're disconnected.
Hmm. Building up an army of scorpions, are we?
Are you trying different settings, Springer?
You know. Oh, we had a pixie.
Yeah, something like that.
Probably should have looked. but-
Okay. That's a great garlic pizza.
Yeah, I know, isn't it?
I'd offer it to everybody in the chat, but
You're
can't
not
stick
here,
pizza through the
so-
microphone.
Kind of hard to send pizza through a microphone.
It'd be a very gooey microphone.
Yeah, it might kind of screw it up.
Okay, so I have Sierra and Charlene here. Leticia. I can't get a cooler, can I? I can. So far I've spent like 200 minutes.
Sure we'll be okay.
So I want it. Hold on, let's see what this team looks like. So Pringer, you there?
Yeah, hold on. Hello?
Hey, so are you gonna move back down to Camelford then?
Oh, there we go.
1 second, let me get them back in her mic.
Sure.
It's possible it could be Discord. So if it is, I might disconnect it for you, Fringer, and then we'll see if that's kind of thing, but I don't know.
They're really good.
I know.
Garlic bread crust. Well, the whole pizza's garlic bread. So, Pringer, can I take back over then, or
What happened?
can I take back over? Are you done seeing if it works?
Yeah, I'm done trying to
Okay.
mess with this.
Oh yeah, sure. It's not delivery, it's sure. Okay, so I need one more person from somewhere. Who has Shootliest? Can I take Shootliest?
I got Julius.
Oh, you have Shootliest. Okay, so Pringer, are you gonna move back down to Camelford then with your main team?
Yes.
Okay. Because so far I have 2 people going there. I have Leticia and Sierra going there because they have, I think they had a decent team here. They summoned some stuff for it. So I just need one more knight, preferably a mage. If we have a mage somewhere, do we have a mage anywhere?
We should have Sierra and Victoria somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where Sierra is though. Oh, Sierra's here, but I don't know where Victoria is.
She should be up there, I think.
No? I'm gonna look at the location. Oh, she's defending down here with them.
Well, I'm not worried about trying to defend that one cast that they're next to. So we got these 2 casts we can push into Soul Steam and then
I
plug
know
up.
if we can defend them there. Oh, well, what are you gonna do with Charlene? Is Charlene going with or with Soliel and Shootliest?
Yeah, I gotta put her into a castle. I'd like to get up there and try to secure the north.
Unless you
with-
want
with
to come
my-
over here with this team. I mean, you have to move her this turn anyway, so it just depends upon what you want to do. Because if you want to put her with Soliel and Shootlius, that's fine. I'll ask Pringer if he can bring one of these knights over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do it like that. I could put what I think I want to do is I want to put my 2 teams up here
Yeah.
for offense and defense. If you
Okay.
guys want to reorganize and switch to maybe worrying about the middle and the south, you can. Because I could take my 2 teams and try to hold up here or fight into Solsteam and try to work on the northern section, the northwest.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm just trying to figure out a.
So if you want to move some stuff around, you can. I can move around. I might not be able to attack this very next turn, but I will right after that.
Pringer, can we take your knights Daphne and Chantel over here to defend? Go rule?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you
that's
gonna
fine.
move back down to Camelford here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'll just, for now, I'll move both of them. I'll let you decide how you want to put them. I do have 2 knights here already, so we don't have to take both. Taking the mage would be nice, but Daffy is also a good card because so far I have a bunch of support on that team already. I have Sierra coming with an angel, a centaur, a unicorn, and a pixie, and then I have Faticia coming with just a dragon. Like, you know, so the more frontliners we can have, the better, because I already have a bunch of, I don't know, Chantel might be a perfect fit, but I'll let you decide who you take over there, I suppose.
What? Wait, who's going over there right now?
Leticia and Victoria, and I have a bunch of support. I have a unicorn on this team, and I have like an angel, a unicorn, a centaur, a pixie, and I also have a dragon and a lizard guard. So we need frontline on that team.
Alright.
I'll let you guys take over for now. I'm pretty much good on summons. I'm gonna double check everything in a bit.
I don't know if I have anything to summon right now.
Also, Pringer, don't forget you have class ups, and I'm not sure if you stole anything.
I just need fodder for now.
Don't forget you have class ups too.
Yeah.
I think you have a salamander. Yeah, you have a bunch of stuff there.
Ooh, Artemis.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. There we go. What?
Too much. You got all that space in the middle there, man.
Let me class them up first, and then I'll figure it out.
And yeah, don't forget, Pringer, they're coming with a lot of firepower. So, I mean, if you can stack your team, I would just stack it to the brim.
So Trigger, I'm gonna have to take you up on that offer from like a millennia ago to pretty much take away the 2 dragons. Is that okay?
What?
A long time ago, you asked if anyone wanted Galvin's dragons. He's saying he wants them now.
Oh yeah, you can send them over there.
And then from that point, you could do what you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna request one after that. He's gonna get Saraha come hell or high water.
So do we have an extra? Do we have an extra knight? Because I was thinking, like we did last time, attack all 3 guys here, 1 over here, just to increase our
That
odds.
smells delicious.
We
Do we want to do that again?
We don't really. All we have is
glad
either
this-
Daffy or Chantel. Those are the only extra knights we have left over. So we don't have enough for a full team. But we will have every spot
That
defended.
team, what I want to say too is that team that's there on Garul, isn't that necessary?
Oh, we have
It is
because
necessary.
we have 4 here.
Not
We
really.
do have an extra one here.
Yeah, I
What
said
I'm
you
saying-
can either grab Daffy or Chantel.
What I'm saying, it's not so much because I can attack up to the north, and eat out that territory.
Yeah. I know.
Then you've already got Campbellford, so I could take over and work on the north there with my 1 or 2 teams, and then you could take that team, Guru, put it somewhere else if you want.
I'm just thinking if we leave that defense there and move it once you're close enough, we can bleed them for mana. Because if we just give them that free castle, that's an extra dragon, you know, that they get.
We got a lot of mana, I'm not that worried.
Oh, me neither, but
Because once I plug up that one hole, if I can attack it and take it,
then
then I got a whole other team to play with.
yeah.
You know, and then I'm gonna still keep pushing in there. So it's not like I'm done.
Oh no, I know.
And then if Campbellford is thoroughly secured, there's no retreat way out.
They just
So
have
if you want to use that team for something else, you can, because I'm gonna dig through that whole space myself. So
It's
Guru
gonna
is
take a while.
super necessary. You could use Guru somewhere else.
yeah, I mean it's not super necessary, but we can defend it, so why not?
I'm just saying, if you really need another defense somewhere else, maybe use Gruels instead, because it's not as necessary considering the fact that we already have Camelford.
No, I know.
And as long as that's closed up, we're kind of on the good end. We're on the good end there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'm done.
Okay, Trigger, if you wanna mess around with your knights.
Yep.
Do the mess around. Everybody do the mess around.
Man, this pizza was really good. Holy cow.
Absolutely. Get any equipment back?
I don't think we got anything other than
I wish these guys could equip the Titan Glove too, because they use
that
Fist
would
as
make
well.
sense, yeah.
You know?
Trigger, did you forget something?
What? Oh yeah. Okay.
The pizza was just too good. You couldn't even. You forgot about your beer.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we got Screech over here. Do you mind if I reorganize some of this stuff here, or are you guys really
Well, we're
like?
taking a defense team over there, but what do you want?
Well,
Well, what?
I mean, I'm just looking at the possibility of trying to stack things. There's 5 points here, 10 points here, 5 points here, and 25 points there. I could reorganize some stuff and like
You just get rid of that.
fill things up.
Well, I think Printer wants his stuff that he has.
I was just wondering if you wanted to change a couple things around.
I mean, that's for
You want
Printer.
it that way,
That's
that's-
for Printer to decide this.
Yeah, Printer, do you want me to like organize this a little better to include the Screech in there and move stuff around, or do you want that specific on?
We kind of need the
Yeah,
frontliners, but-
Yeah, that specific army is fine.
Okay, well then I'll work on mine in here.
We just need the frontliners, that's all. For the defense.
Aw,
No,
can't even get it.
you could get rid of the clay golem.
It's level 3, this is level 2. I'll try to fit something here.
You can fit a ghoul.
Hmm?
You can fit a ghoul if you want to buy one.
Buy one here?
Yep.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay, good. I'm putting that whip on somebody. I don't care.
If you can put it on Sierra or something, that's fine.
It's been annoying the hell out of me this
Yeah.
whole time. Nobody's taking that thing.
Well, I still have to look over my team after you guys are done. I think I'm good, but I want to be sure before we actually.
The Attack plus 12. There you go.
Thank you.
I know it's not much, but it's something.
Yeah.
And it's not sitting in inventory. Do we have a giant anywhere?
I don't think you do. I don't remember you guys ever summoning one.
I almost bought one.
Almost.
Where is your team topped off? Your main team?
I guess so.
Because they have like a salamander, a white dragon. They've got a bunch of stuff. I mean, you still have a really strong team there, but
I can't.
I mean,
don't have to trade or a giant.
like I said, nobody likes those.
Yeah, we didn't get one either for our team.
I do get some sometimes actually. They're a little better tanks than wyverns are.
what?
They're better tanks than wyverns.
What?
Giants.
Giants.
Oh yeah.
Cost
yeah.
comparison.
They can definitely take more hits.
Actually, Mike, I want to swap whatever Fatitia's going to where Daffy's going and vice versa. Because I don't really want to split the Hydras. Because I actually like having them, three at a time.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I can send her.
Yeah, let's do that.
Send Daffy anyway.
Xanax, I want to say. Xanas.
Okay.
Right?
Xanas, yeah. That's done.
Sure. Go ahead. Send Charlene down there and bring Daffy over.
Let me just double check this team over here. Okay, so Kardiff. Okay, I like my stuff. Go ahead, Pringer.
Just do it. I'm getting lag over here. Do it
Yeah,
for me.
Pringer, feel free to flip those.
Do you want me to turn the setting off here and see if that helps?
What do you say, Trigger?
Yeah, let me turn off one setting here, and we'll see if that fixes things. So I'm gonna turn off the bubbles up there, everybody. You won't see us the bubble talk, but
You won't see us actively talking in a bubble.
I don't know if that causes some lag. It could. It's an extra feature.
Yeah, you can have one. I think Frank has plenty of beers too, so if you guys both want one, a berry rice, it's fine.
So I
I'm
never
about to pull
tried a
one
berry
out.
rice before though. So
Yeah. Can you get it?
is this a twist off?
Is it?
I don't know.
Alright. Let me see it.
All right, Pringer, try seeing if it's a little better here.
You're welcome.
He's got it.
What?
He's got it open.
I just wanted to show you. I just wanted you to see me open a beer
It's
with
the
another
same.
beer.
Okay.
It's the same. Yeah, you told me there was a resolution thing. I didn't really change any resolution for this. I've had it kind of the same way for
Pretty
a
good,
while.
actually.
Isn't it?
I never had.
It's surprisingly good.
Never had berry rice.
Yeah, it's
really good.
720 by 30
At the summer.
frames. So I don't know what to do now.
I mean, I can still play like this. It's fine.
Okay, so it's not so bad. If it's just
No,
a tiny
it's
bit, if it's a tiny
it's
bit
playable,
of lag,
definitely.
if it's a tiny bit of lag, that's kind of normal. But also, Frost was having issues with his internet. He's got something coming out, so it could be going through Frost's end and then slowing down a little bit because of that. Because Frost.
I don't
has
know
to-
why it would go through my end, but okay.
Well, it's connecting to both of you at the same time
Maybe.
and bringing it back to me.
It might just be because
I'm giving it to
Pringer's on
you.
the last of the-
I'm giving it to you, and you're both bringing
That's
it back to
true,
me.
but I
It might just be
figure
because
that you would be
Pringer's on the
noticing it
last.
too.
Pringer came in last, so he's last on the stack of all your operations.
Yeah, but every time we've done something with extra people on the end, whoever joined in first typically had the best.
Yeah,
better
first had the
speed.
best, last had the worst. Yeah.
And it seemed to kind of be like that.
Yeah.
So every time someone does connect, it does create a tiny bit of the lag.
Yeah, don't execute yet. I want to look at. Okay. I just want to look at my stuff before we roll out.
It'd be great if I could own a server, you know?
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
You got to pay for those.
So
Maybe in the future, if everybody chipped in, I'd get one.
Pringer, can I take a look here?
Yeah, I'm done. I've been done.
Okay. So the only thing is, I think this team they have here and their Lance team are on par. They have the Dragon and this Centaur, and I think the Death Needle, all swapped around on this team. So they have a lot coming in. What do you have? I just want to look at your stuff. You got a bunch. Yeah, you got some firepower. You got some frontliners, and also if they attack you.
You got 30 points to play with, Pringer.
Yeah, you got space here if you
Or
want.
25, I think.
I'm saving it when the dragons come in. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
all I'm saying is we have enough mana right now where you can just toss
You could get a
something on
merman.
there. You could just throw a merman on
Yeah.
there.
Well, you'd have to flip it around, because...
Yeah, you would have to move stuff around, but...
Yeah, like that's fine. Who cares?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so... I don't think we have anything. Yeah, we just have a Titan Glove.
I looked through the whole list.
Can the Angels
There's no
put a
giant.
Titan Glove on?
Pretty nice.
That'd be weird. Punching
He'd take it off like Mickey Mouse and slap you with it.
Yeah, but he's got one big freaking hand with the Titan glove.
Okay, no items.
So I'm taking my gloves off now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the gloves are coming off.
Alright, so it's going down this next turn, guys. This is going to be one heck of a battle. We got 24, 13, and 17. He's got some Centaurs. He's got some front line. He's got an Angel. He's got heals. This is a pretty well-rounded team here. Alright.
I hope so.
327, 315, 205. 333, 350, 254. Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, well
And
my
then-
location's set, so you can execute when you're done.
I will, yeah. This team, can we min-max anything here? I have Raisin Victoria. Do I have Fiel too? I think.
Nah,
this
that's
is-
me.
Oh, you.
I just
you're
have
Fiel.
2 teams on the north. You guys
Okay.
have the rest.
Yeah, your teams
I'll
are
spread
more
all over the
more
place.
north.
Yeah.
And you move I really move all you guys north.
Okay, so Pringer, do you want to
My
attack?
cat
here?
is trying to climb down my wife's back for some reason.
You
It's
want
very
to attack here?
entertaining.
Huh?
Do you want to attack
Huh.
here with both the castles?
Yeah, one guy from the right, and then all 3 from, Salisbury.
Either. I don't know if they even did it. I guess we'll see what the attacks. We'll see what the attack
We'll
phase
get
looks like.
to the attack phase, and then we'll get to check.
I mean, regardless, I still want that because if he attacks me, he could stall me out again because that's what he did last time.
Right.
So if he
Well-
doesn't attack, yeah, I'm fine. We just bring in 3.
We can go.
Depends on
here
what they do.
and
They have first. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so double check location, we're all good. Califor's defended, Listinoise is defended, everything's defended. We have a defense front everywhere. And we have attacking spots. Trigger gets to attack, and I get to attack this turn.
Well, I might not attack this turn.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sure Lehman plays.
yeah.
I
Well,
might still get the fight, but
you do have that team on the north though, right?
Yeah.
Or do you want to wait for them to come in? Well, we'll see what happens.
everything's fine with what I've got set up there.
Alright, you guys ready?
All right.
Yep.
Do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
I just like making sure all my boxes are checked off before I hit execute.
Yes. That's,
Yeah.
that's very good. Thank you.
All right, Frost, set your attacks that you want.
Sure thing.
I'll set mine.
Alright, come on, Frost. You know you want to.
Keeping me battled up, so that's good.
Let us know here.
A Kirky, Bruce, and Dillard team, hey?
Yeah, I got Bruce. He's got Kirk on Dillard. Yeah, I got Bruce and
Wait, this one's mine, right?
yeah.
I don't want to be sucking on robot beer.
Robot.
Good bad mother. Shut you
Yeah,
up.
that's it.
I'm a man, and I like to get dirty.
She's got a better team.
You guys are gonna have some really fun, small little skirmishes down there.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
With the two tiny teams, you know.
We will, yeah.
Mike.
They're not-
What?
you didn't opt for the pixie?
Nope. He's got mandrakes there.
Oh.
I wanted the scorpions versus the mandrakes.
Think we can take it?
No, I'm saying you chose a lizard guard
Ah,
versus
crap.
a pixie.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, actually, I want to check one more thing.
The pixie is nice, but we kind of need some muscle on that team. We have dragons and rocks, but the extra lizard guard is nice for extra muscle. That team doesn't have any room power. So a pixie would be nice, but it'd be easily killed.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, I am playing this time around.
Yeah, he's attacking your team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can do that with that team though.
Yeah, they're gonna go all out this turn, guys. So, I mean,
Oh, well, I'm doing the same.
yeah. So we might as well just attack everywhere, with everything we can. Just make a huge push.
What
Can you
about
help
that
me
team?
level up Chast, please?
Yeah, go attack him.
I want to see if I can make
Trigger,
a good
what did
champion. What?
What did you do with Charlene?
She's on the south. Flipped a few guys around. So she's
Real
with,
quick,
Julius and
Oh, Frost, you're not gonna attack me?
the bishop guy.
Paul,
So
Yeah.
does that all look good?
Yeah, so far, I guess.
Frost, you're not gonna attack me?
Get Brosnan out there, come over. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think I'm... Wait. Did I not attack you from somewhere?
I mean, you attacked Pringer, but you didn't attack me with your lance team.
I don't know where the hell you guys... I don't think of you guys in terms of where your knights are. I think of it in terms of where mine are.
Your lance team.
Right.
Your
Like, I'm
lance
not-
team isn't attacking.
Yeah, have I... Do I want to lose that army?
I mean, you've been sitting there for like 2 turns, so I
You
mean,
did.
it's fine by
Yep,
me.
you got me bottled up. Congratulations, you're winning the war.
That's fine by me.
Oh, if you don't wanna
You
attack,
are
go
probably
attack.
going to win this, so
If you
I'm
don't
not
want
going
to
to
attack,
suicide
don't.
my army right now.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. That's all.
Yeah, if you don't want to attack,
That's
don't
your
attack.
army.
he's waiting for you to attack so you can try to win
Try
a
to
defensive
defense.
battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I mean that is a castle with a lot of forest there. you
That's
know?
fine.
So
That's cool with me.
it's
I just
it
thought
gets a little
because
Alright.
bottlenecky in that.
One more
Yeah.
check.
I thought because we waited
We good,
last
Paul?
turn.
Yeah,
we were trying to
yeah,
push this
but I
turn.
believe we're good for this. Do the best we
Okay.
can.
All right, guys.
They're going to probably hit us across every angle possible.
Oh yeah, I know they are. Hopefully we get some attacks out first this time. Maybe I don't know.
All shots fired against
I mean, we'll get
all
camo for it
bows.
because they can't attack from that one, but
So, did they attack up here? I think they did. So, Pringer, you want to go
Yeah, they
down this
did.
way?
That's
Yep.
the only way he can go.
Okay, how about we go down and attack this team too?
But he wants one more team to go.
Yeah, I want someone else to come over.
In case they get the attack off, then we get a free castle.
Yes, that's 7. That's my usual saying.
wait.
Surround and
If
pound.
if they get the attack first and we defend, we take the castle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they do have an extra knight here to defend with. Oh, it's just teeth.
No,
Well, who do you want to
Wait,
go
if-
over there? You got Field, Victoria,
send the weakest person there.
Well, I'm gonna send Fiel because he's yours. Then I'll keep raising Victoria and
Alright.
Patricia. Let me just see this team.
All right, send
This is the
yeah,
team
send
attacking.
Phil.
Yeah, send Field then.
This is the team attacking.
Yeah, just send Field over there.
I will. I'm just looking at the teams.
You got an alright team. It's a kind of even Steven, back and forth.
Okay.
Like, are you going into Brasiliande?
I can't. Oh, Brasiliande? Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about Letishno.
No,
I was
Letishno's
like,
there.
because
Brasiliande's
we
over
could
there.
attack Letishno right now, but that's fine.
Nah,
That's fine. It is what it is.
I mean, you could, but
Are you gonna attack here?
yeah. Let me get my attack set there. Did you set your queen's team to attack?
Yeah, I did. We'll double check before we go through, but I did, yeah.
Oh wow, you're going for the kill, huh?
Oh wait, no. Actually, I'm gonna. Let's see. Let's see what they got here.
I mean, you could take it.
Well,
Unless you want both of your forces joining up into one anyway.
you know, I do want to level up shafts actually. Let's see, is that a good idea? Defense. Yeah, I could do that. Yep, I could do that. Okay.
I mean, if you do that and you win, that's 3 extra guys we have.
True.
Yeah, then I'll just work on this team here. This team will go somewhere else here. Okay, well, I'm good to go.
You're good. Alright, let me just double check everything. Alright, so we're gonna go here, here,
I didn't even see who set those attacks.
here. He's gonna defend here. He didn't attack us here.
Did you set your attack to brass the other? Why did I not see that?
I don't know. So I am expecting a defense here, so that's guaranteed pretty much.
You'll have an even Steven battle for that, probably. Fairly similar.
Yeah, kind of
I
close.
think you have maybe one extra monster there.
No, he has one extra monster.
Oh. Even still, not the same kind of knights and monsters going in and going out.
He does not have very many heals, so if I get rid of that angel, he doesn't have enough heals in it. That's the one. I have plenty of heals, so that's the deciding factor is if I get to kill that angel, if the angel needs to heal the whole time.
Alright, Pringer, did you set up your attacks here?
Uh-huh. Yeah?
Yep, that's everything. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
3, 2, 1.
Contact.
We get attacked.
You
Oh.
gotta be
Alright.
kidding.
Ooh, the big beastie fighter.
Let's go, Frost.
Here, save it up before you get into the fight, okay?
Oh yeah, I will.
Good luck, Frost.
Alright, Lancy Pants.
Good luck, guys. It's gonna be the big.
Good luck, Frost.
It's gonna be the
This is
big
his army.
fight of the night.
Yeah.
This is the main event of tonight.
Here's the main event, guys. Leonias, don't overdo it.
Shut up!
I'll be fine as long as you're here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay.
We both said that.
So shut up.
Leonidas is just like, shit.
I'm proud to fight
Shut
for
up,
a little
killer.
teenage boy.
Nah, she
Alright,
loves
save it up.
I know.
Alright,
Save it up there.
yep. We're shaving it.
Alright. A nice Brazilian.
Shaving
We'll get
the
going.
pooch. Alright, so, I guess, Frost, if you want to move your guys, go ahead. I have to take a quick pee. I need to let it out before we're in the middle of the battle. So,
Davis.
Yes, this will pretty much be the main event for the night. I don't. It's gonna take a while.
I don't know how long it's gonna take. We might be able to do
Well,
another
it
battle
could
after.
take a while because there's that forest to
The
get
thing
through
is that's the main thing. The
You
forest.
kinda
If
trudge
you got-
through that forest
If
a
you
bit.
get all a bunch of mandrakes and flying creatures,
You know.
easier, but yeah, it's gonna take a little while. So I'm thinking maybe
I mean,
we might be able to have one more big battle after this. Depending on where you guys attacked. Like camel.
We might get to another battle.
It all depends on how long it takes. 7:30. We got at least 2.5 hours.
I mean, Frost is free to retreat. He doesn't have to fight.
Yeah,
Man.
if
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's what he's thinking.
Well, it's up to him.
It's up to who? What?
It is up to him.
We're just up to Frost.
Let's not let it be up
Oh, I
to
thought
the
you were
hoop.
talking about me.
Let's not let it be up to the hoop.
He said the who? I said.
All right. Oh, he's looking at my stuff.
What? Where? Huh? Well, it was out wide. What doesn't it?
I mean, you both got really, really good teams.
Yeah.
Anything can really happen, honestly. But
Very powerful. Up to Forest is
The
good.
thing that's hurting Frost, though, is he does not have that salamander there.
We don't need the salamander here to win.
it'd be nice, but also
Okay,
it does eat up a lot of space.
It does, yeah, but I have a tier 3 monster as well, so. I mean, it's gonna be a big battle. It's gonna be a bloodbath. There's gonna be death.
Angel's definitely a bonus, but if it was an Arc Seraph, then it'd be like,
Yeah.
wow.
Oh,
that's,
like a Lucifer?
that's something.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah.
get Meter Doom packed in there.
Well, we
You know?
in a multiplayer, do you know how almost impossible it is to get that kind of item? Like, it's not impossible,
totally
but it'll happen.
It's hard. It's
You
so
just-
weird.
You just
it'll
have
happen
to-
one time out of every 10 multiplayers.
You just gotta quest a lot of guys. And you eventually get
Yeah,
it.
and you can't always do that when you're in a multiplayer.
Yeah, not all the time.
Yeah, unless when you're playing the AI, you know, of course not more when you're playing the AI, but it's just like, yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
you most likely won't get it. You could get lucky, but
Yeah.
don't see it happening.
Frontline Pixie Destinies.
Yeah, they should have made the Mandrakes, or at least the upgraded one, heal in the forest for this version. Would have been nice.
Yeah, the heals in the force were nice, that's true. Alrighty then.
See, at this point, I just hit auto till I get close, and I'm good.
No.
Yeah, just auto your whole player, guys.
I just give them auto till they're like clogging that one area, you know? Go, okay, I'll take over.
No, I want certain positions for specific reasons.
Unless I have like a druid or an elementalist, then I'm a little cautious about that. But,
Oh, do you get those guys in the right position?
well, sometimes they just keep casting Cell on everybody, it wears off, and
And they sit around.
they
for 5
just stand,
years.
you know,
Yeah.
they're like 12 turns away from the battle, and they're like, oh, forget it, we'll retreat.
Alright,
Yeah,
retreat.
Ivan does it religiously, like he does that a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
Who
be
does
careful
that?
about him. Ivan.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of high centaurs, so that's nice.
That'll never work.
Thank you for pointing that out.
I mean, you can see my army. So,
Yeah, no, I just misread it.
I mean, the high centaurs aren't the main show of the
Frost,
army.
did you say you were gonna post that on Reddit?
No, I said I misread it.
Oh.
He's gonna post it on Reddit. So I was in battle with this guy, and he told me he has a lot of centaurs.
Look at this jerk. He's playing against me, telling me he has all these centaurs. What a jerk.
But I mean, he has a lot of centaurs too. I have one more high centaur. We have the same amount of centaurs, but one of mine is one tier higher. And my third centaur is almost a high centaur. Or my fourth centaur is almost a high
Quit
centaur.
bragging.
Yeah, you like to brag a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Look at all my high centaurs.
Look at all my high centaurs, guys. I came here to
I
tell
got
you
a
about-
seraph on my team.
I came here to tell you about my high centaurs. Like, you don't have eyes, you can't see them on the battlefield.
Well, what if we keep our eyes closed while we're
Do
fighting?
you even centaur, bro?
Do you even centaur, bro? And if you kept your eyes closed entirely and you put a blindfold on while you were playing, I would have to give you like $5
Hi, what's up?
for being that
What
skilled.
are we doing?
If I win,
That's not me.
I'm not touching anything.
What?
Controller.
I'm not touching anything. I literally didn't touch anything.
Alright.
Oh, maybe when Trigger rocks back.
Let me press a button here.
Okay.
Let's see how
No, it's not me.
That's not me. I'm holding it like this. I'm literally holding it like
It's
this.
very sensitive. I think just shaking it actually pushes the button.
You might want to get new controllers.
I might have to.
Yeah, these
That
are new
sucks
con-
because that was like
The
a.
thing is,
Look, I didn't touch it.
I know. I'm watching you.
I know.
I'm literally holding it like this. I didn't touch it. And it
It
went
did
down.
move in your hand, but you didn't shake it.
Mike, the problem with
I
this.
didn't shake it at all. I didn't move it. It's like this.
Mike, the problem
What
with
kind
this
of controller
Let's
is
fix
it?
it.
Yeah, I can fix it.
it is a new
It's
controller.
Yeah, it's a
an
controller.
Uber width. I mean, it feels it's like the best feeling controller I've had. The one that I have is totally fine. The one that
But both of you just saw that. I did not touch this at all. I was holding it up like this when it went down.
I don't know.
okay. In the future, when you're done, just put it down very carefully.
That'll set it off.
No. Do you want me to get you like a metal plate to put it on or something?
No, it's not that. It's just the controller's so sensitive. You can look at it and it'll do it.
Maybe. Maybe it doesn't play well with my bus port because other controllers typically do.
Unless Paul's using his robot powers to tell the controller to do it.
Paul's using telekinesis right now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? How do you know it? How do you know I'm doing that? Seriously.
How do you know?
Now he's pissed off that I know what he's doing.
No. Prove it. Prove I'm using telekinesis.
Well, remember we were talking about Dragon Ball Z the other day? You said you really liked that hot cyborg woman.
Of course.
So maybe
Which
you
one?
did stuff with her
Android 18.
and
She's super hot.
you gained
She's
some
funny.
abilities you didn't know about.
What? She's what?
He said she's hot.
Oh yeah, of course. She's
No, I
very
said
hot.
fun.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
He said that she would take her out on a date, right? That he would take her out on a date right now.
Well, I would too.
Exactly
If
what I
she was
said.
real.
No,
Seriously, Android 18 is very beautiful.
She's just pixels. But, yeah.
Okay, she's hot. That's all I think.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people who have cosplayed as her.
Yeah. I mean, she is evil, but she turns good after a while. Not like good, but she doesn't really.
Good enough for Paul.
Well, she doesn't really.
Apparently.
Definitely turns good.
Yeah, she does marry Krillin. You know?
You're saying you got some kind of cybernetic connection with her that you got telekinesis because of
You know, we have some kind of sexual connection between us, actually.
it.
Yeah, that's
Cybernetic sexual connection.
No. I just thought she was always really pretty though. That's the first time I saw her in the movie.
Alright, Fancy Pants. Are you a Fancy Pants?
We could dance. Everybody look at your pants.
really not.
Are you gonna stick it out?
I don't know. Might see what happens.
Is the cat being encouraging?
That's definitely my wife hiccuping.
I thought that was the cat going, meow!
No, that wasn't meow.
I thought this was
No,
her.
she does that though.
Oh, okay.
The cat goes meow.
Yeah,
So,
we've
what do you
heard
think-
your
what
cat
do you think of
sometimes
the berry?
around.
Oh, what do you think of the berry?
Oh, it's good.
Good? You like it?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I said thank you.
$50, please.
When I say thanks, you don't say yeah. You say you're welcome.
Yep. $50, please.
So thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
For the $50, I'll pay you a penny every week for the next 100 years until you get to $50.
Oh, yeah.
You know what Mike found once? We were walking through the supermarket. He found a $50 bill just lying on the ground. A $50 bill, and it's cash. You know, turn it in and
Some old guys just walk around with thousands of dollars on them in 50s.
Those are the guys who rob. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, I remember watching Night Court though.
I'm just kidding.
No, somebody just like when I was driving, somebody bumped in.
believe it.
Somebody bumped into me. Just very slightly bumped into me. It was a tiny little scratch on the end of the bumper. There wasn't much of anything. But then, you know, he gets out. He's like, "Well, what do you want for it?" He just opens his wallet, just thousands of dollars in there with like $50 a piece. I'm like, "Give me $250." And I you know.
Sold. And then you did it.
He's like, okay, here you go. He didn't believe in insurance, so.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I never repaired the
No
scratch.
chance he.
I just took a free 250 from this guy.
He definitely didn't believe in insurance.
There's no chance in hell that guy was illegit.
Yeah. I was like, well, this isn't really much of a anything, you know. So I figured if they were going to like fix it or something, it could be like $100.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's probably just, if it's just a little scratch, it's probably just a paint job.
We can buff
It's a
off
little
Like,
bump
or
with
even
a little
buff it off.
scratch, but it's
Yeah.
you just can't see it from a distance. You'll
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
Trigger, let me in.
Oh,
Alright, hold on, I'm almost done. 2 seconds. 3, 2.
like the thing was the
That
timer.
was more than 3 seconds.
Those are the longest 2 seconds of your life.
All right,
Yeah.
let me get Pringle.
That was a long 2 seconds.
Okay, Pringer, you are connected there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, Frosty Pants. I was calling you Lancy Pants, but now I gotta call you Frosty Pants.
Yep.
Yeah, if you want to look at the series on YouTube later on, everybody, just you can type in Raging. You can do pound Raging Frost, or whatever that is for the
Oh, for this
Hashtag.
series?
for the series. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about like you did a compilation of
Oh,
Pollen
Tom
and Frost or something.
No, that hash mark
So
tag.
also
Yeah.
probably all in a playlist on your YouTube. Just
Yeah, it's
saying.
also on the normal playlist
Yeah.
too, but some people liked doing that for a while. I don't
Come
know
on
if that's
down.
still a thing.
Right here? Sure. Well, I gotta let the back row catch up. You got
No,
plenty
you
of
don't.
time, so. Go right here for now? No, I gotta go down this way. Control T is over here.
You disconnected again, Bringer.
Yeah, I'm trying stuff.
Okay.
Alright, man, take your time.
Here,
Yeah,
let
let me in again.
let you in real quick. What were you trying?
Oh, you're up to 10 viewers on Twitch.
Yay!
Surrounded Palm, set 7. You're right.
Welcome,
Oh.
10 viewers on Twitch.
Are you in? Are you in? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
Uh-oh, do we have improvement?
Oh, I thought. Never mind. I'm sad.
Sad face. I'll check the emulation settings next time. See if there's anything I can fix it
That
next time.
can't be it.
Yeah, it might be it. There's Falcos was talking with me in the past about some of that stuff, so I put it on super fast, and graphics didn't look the greatest, but he said it was a little improvement. I don't know.
Hmm.
No idea. Very quiet battle coming in here, apparently. A lot of thinky thoughts going on.
Very quiet. You gotta whisper when you say this stuff.
You gotta be quiet because you're watching Rabbit, right?
Yes.
I see rabbits there. I don't know, I see rabbits. Not rabbits, rabbits.
I hear a car alarm going off in the background somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I do hear something like that.
There's nothing I can do about that.
Is someone just slamming the
Yeah.
horn or is that an actual alarm?
Don't think
It
it's
sounds
me.
a little off.
It's an alarm. Yeah, I have an AC unit, so it's the sound's coming through there.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it's your car, you might want to go out and catch it before it drives away on itself.
Like, when everyone
Yeah,
says,
that's it.
if someone says, calls you up and says, Your
Your refrigerator's running. You better go catch it.
Yeah, is your refrigerator running? Yes, it is. Better go catch it. That's a really old one. Refrigerator running.
It's one of those old corny jokes that
Go catch it.
never dies.
Turn 5.
Turn 5. It's time for me to take over.
Yeah, it's
So-
that freaking
Alright.
forest, man.
Actually, on turn 6, I'll take over for Leonia's army.
Okay, and I'll take over for
Turn
Was
7?
that-
That's fine.
no, turn 5.
No, I take
And a
over
half.
turn 5.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're
That's
both
how
wrong.
we play it. Right?
Yeah, I take over turn 6. I just retreat the armies and do some of the crappy stuff to fight the big one.
Well, if I take over turn 5, I'll make your guys retreat first. And what's that? Do anything.
I take over. You don't take over turn 5. You take over turn 7. It takes back over turn 8.
You can't heal what I've already said. Doesn't work
I just
that
did.
way.
I just did.
Her bit me. She was like running around, scratching her back up, like, oh, I'm and I kind of came over.
All right.
Damn.
Is your wife becoming a scratch
Freaking
and
are
post?
ya? Yeah, kind of.
Wow. As long as Lance is there in that forest.
Yeah, the forest kind of sucks a little bit, but
That little tiny patch is a forest.
He-
alright, I need to get repositioned here.
Baby
Yep.
Just read baby steps.
We're here all night, folks.
Huh?
Oh, he's probably for another hour, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
I'm baby stepping.
Yeah,
I'm doing
about
the work.
an hour
I'm
and
not
a
a
half.
slacker. Gimme. I need. It's a great movie. What about Bob?
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
What are you up to? Death therapy, Bob. It's a guaranteed cure.
What if you try to slide into an approach?
That's always a good approach.
Just don't do that. Just don't slam into a brick wall. That kind of hurts.
Oh, does it?
I think it
I
does.
didn't know that.
I never tried it, but I think it might hurt.
It's not a bad call.
He's got armor on already. What are you
I
hardening
actually
for?
do that myself sometimes. With her.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
That's something you forget a lot about with Leoness. You're like, why is she a green dot after all?
Because the harden.
She has one hardened spell.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
You
it.
should have done this.
If she had a bolt spell, I'd be like, okay, now she's, really worthwhile.
More,
but-
yeah, more with it.
Yo,
She's a
Trigger,
dumb-
I was gonna say because she's holding a green dot. But, you know.
She's
Oh,
holding-
fair enough.
Yeah.
That works too.
She's got that Lilith fade.
In cross
yeah,
mod, she
that
has
one, first of all.
equipment. Just saying.
No. If she only had like some kind of cool equipment weapon she could have, that was. The only thing I can think you can give her is Riley's ring, which I think is a red dot defense.
Riley's ring?
Riley's ring, it's red dot defense and intelligence. And the thing is, we should have gotten George. We didn't get George. George actually is the one that gets that. We got a quest for George, and he comes with Riley's ring. It's one of the best pieces of gear
Yeah.
in the game.
Yeah.
But we never got George. Or Jorg.
Jorg.
I think it's Jorg.
Jorg.
I just found out something today. Does anyone know what the hottest pepper in the world is called?
It's a ghost pepper.
It's not a ghost pepper.
It's invisible pepper.
Hottest one in the world right now is they just found it.
Is
It's
it
called.
flaming hot ass pepper?
No. It's called the
Flaming
Devil's
hot
Crotch.
ass pepper.
It's called the Devil's Crotch.
Don't you remember that? From Paul Boy's Mall Cop? Hot sauce, Devil's Crotch.
Mm.
But no, the hottest pepper in the world is called the Carolina
Reaper.
Reaper. That's right. Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper in the world. It's not real small, not real big.
Apparently
but
my
it's-
cat really likes to bite my wife. The little one.
Oh, of course I know.
Harlots are good. Are up there?
Yeah.
Like California's a little hot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I've only seen them dry and they're like a dark reddish brown or something.
Ah, those
I
times
don't
when
see 'em
frost
dry.
breaks out a calculator.
I have to ask them because he's not.
Yeah.
Calculator.
What do I calculate?
Yeah, boy.
I'll tell you right now.
Calculator for what? To know if you can harden and react?
Yeah.
61 and 126 is
I believe you got 100
187.
left. 101.
So if you, as long as you have 187, you can do a harden and react.
You do a react and a bolt.
Yeah, you can do a react and a bolt.
187, 177.
No,
Well, you got, if
187.
you got 200,
61 and
227,
126.
I think my dog-
227 minus 126 would be 101. That's what you have left after one react. Then you get a bolt or a harden.
Or a harden. You get one of each other spell or two dumps.
Right.
Yeah. Or two dumps because you still have 100 left.
Yeah.
Or you could do 3 hardens.
Or yeah, or you could do 3 hardens total.
I would have hardened up our stone golem.
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
You never know how hard stone needs to become. I mean, it's not like it's hard already. It's pretty soft.
Sometimes you just need to get a little harder.
Yeah. I guess that's one way to put it.
Yeah. Making sure you can get hard is an important thing in life.
Making sure you can get hard.
Essential.
Yeah.
It's natural to existence, isn't it?
Alright. Time to move in. This thing keeps getting caught on my foot and not.
If we couldn't get hard in life,
That would suck.
there'd be no kids. You know? There'd be no prodigy.
Understandable, but we don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we did, but okay.
If you want to go on, it's your channel, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, we're talking about hard right here, you know?
Harden, you
And
said.
especially for this
You're
game.
talking about something else as far as Harden.
My head hurts.
Well, I'm just saying, especially
brain
for
hurts?
this game, it helps you
Yeah.
so much as far as survivability goes.
Well, yeah, it makes you a lot stronger to survive
No.
more attacks. Well, that centaur's dead.
Okay, I didn't expect you to do that much.
Whoa!
I thought I was.
Wow.
This is 3%.
Look at that cheeky little move there.
Eight rune power, let's go. More agility, I like it. I should now understand the position. Assume the position.
Bring out the big rubber glove.
Yes.
Eeny, meeny, miny, I wonder where my
Oh
glove
my
will
god.
go.
That's from Kung Pao if you haven't seen it. Prepare the large rubber glove.
I will now teach you the fists of fury. Prepare the large rubber glove.
There's some who call me Betty.
What? Isn't Betty a woman's name?
Oh,
Well, wait a second, we don't know who's name of toes. First you
I love
see,
how they actually put a name to Betty on his uniform.
yeah, and with the toe, first you see his toe bleeding. Second one, he's walking, you see toe blood squirting out of his toe.
But just
Third
as
one,
some
his foot
just
is
as some
off.
reference for everybody out there, the movie is a redub of an old '70s action movie.
Yeah,
I don't think you need it.
martial arts movie.
I don't need it, but
The thing is, the third one, his foot is completely off.
Yeah.
I know I don't need it. But I'm trying to get Carrot to do it. I don't know if Carrot can do 1/12 per breath.
Here.
Whatever.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay,
So I did need it.
Wow, they were really slamming that horn.
you did. I like the idea of getting Carrot killed.
Critical!
Yeah. Me too.
That is a spicy wizard, man. He survived really well.
Awesome. Trigger, why did you make that anti-ball thing? You really started to piss me off.
People wanted it, so I made it.
I didn't want it.
Spiker's ass. They're gonna
Yeah, I'm
do
the,
anti-ball.
I'm the one that usually follows your show with a lot of games, so you still put that on there?
Yeah, anti-ball, yes. We gotta fight
Really
against
started
back.
to piss me off.
We gotta fight back against the robots, man. I'm telling you.
You've already pissed me off, so I'm getting you back.
I never did anything.
Piss me off every day?
Well, I piss you off just because they show up.
No, you just piss me off in general.
You piss me off. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Just let me off. That was actually a fun one.
At first I thought that was a piano, and I realized, that's just there's too many bangs. Sounds like a car alarm actually. Yay!
Huzzah to the tipper.
Took everything with them.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Hmm.
Betty dude.
Done did it.
Stamp of platinum!
Got it.
You'll still hit.
You're kidding.
It was only 38%.
It was only 38%.
I was just trying to get used to that.
Oh, I
Fair
didn't see what
enough.
percentage it was. I thought it would be higher.
Sugar's a holy griffin in this one? Wow.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I don't see.
Alright,
Well,
let's
I don't
go.
see wings or white on your.
I rise above the competition.
I don't see many claws. I don't see big claws or a beak or wings. or
Well,
anything.
really? How
Yeah.
does this moron have that kind of intelligence?
Well, he has the extra magic defense that actually
Magic resist.
magic resist, which
I gave him
helps-
magic resist,
That
accuracy,
factors in.
criticals, hit and run, and what else? Cut down.
It's all about them skills.
But see, that thing is.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, the bad thing is, you never hear anything about it. That's what Phil wants.
Unfortunately, yeah. I know.
You know, Leon S just lost the fight.
I was hoping to steal that Cultol, to be honest with you, but it didn't work.
You are obsessed with that call.
I wanted to steal it, man. Oh, you're.
No, I don't
oh,
blame
you're
him.
just doing it for the experience. Okay.
I know, Quado's a good pickup.
I mean, it is, you know.
still, yeah, when I fought Connie and had a force retreat, I stole his ball. Ooh, not bad. Stole him!
You actually hit me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was the 50%.
Hey, it's 50%.
50% is 50%, man. I can't argue with that. That's true.
Because it's either
Yeah. You're right. It is hit or miss.
I don't. I'm right.
It's usually what it is, right?
I said something right, but don't worry.
It's definitely one or the other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I said
It's
something
gotta
right.
be.
I said something right, but don't worry. I won't let it go to my head.
I think it already went to his head.
I think you did too.
I think his brain's just clogged with that thought.
I agree. I should live this by like one.
I don't like you anymore.
Aw.
Alright, Lizard Man, please miss.
Here, can I get you a beer?
96 miss.
What?
Can I get you a beer?
Oh man.
Yeah, baby.
Here.
They got a level 10 Lizard Man.
Wayland's has to retreat now.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to.
What else can you kill?
You could have stuck it
Yeah,
out.
okay.
No coaching.
Yeah, I didn't have to retreat. I just had to retreat.
I mean, you could stay. That's true.
Okay, well, to be fair, this is the thing.
Oh.
React.
Oh, I think I know what he's gonna try to kill.
Oh, I already know.
Green helping the red here.
That's fine.
Look at that. Wow,
Yeah.
Miss.
Oh.
Yeah, baby!
You son of a...
I don't need a campaign reshaping thing at all.
You gotta be kidding me.
Alright, Maneater, let's go.
There, that's better.
That's not good enough.
It's better though.
Uh-oh.
That was good.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
I mean, they come on fire bombs now.
That's my weakest centaur, so. that's
Fire
fine.
bombs.
Miss me.
Firebomb! I called it!
Paul, he didn't firebomb.
That wasn't a
Also,
firebomb.
shut up.
Hey, yes you will. Go do it this time. Watch. Go do it this time.
It is
Miss me.
percent chance.
That was not a firebomb.
Yeah.
It was still
if
strong.
You could just not. That'd be great.
Wow, not even one level,
Oh,
huh, game?
I'm as soon as it's your battle, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, what can you kill? Oh, that looks pretty good to kill right over there.
I
Look
never
at
said
that.
what to kill. I just said what can you kill.
To be fair, I had targeted that on my
Say
own.
it all you want.
Fair enough. I'm just saying no. All I'm saying is Paul gives me shit every time I say anything during anyone else's battle.
Because
And then as soon as it's anyone
Oh,
else's
wow.
battle,
You
he goes,
do say that sometimes, Paul.
Paul, you do.
Because I'm trolling you. On purpose. I'm trying to have fun.
It doesn't matter. Pringer is not level 18, so I
Well, I'm trying to say.
Wait.
I'm trying to have
Oh,
fun.
look, he's got another high
I have
centaur.
another high centaur, okay? I had this planned.
Is that wrong to have fun here or not?
Guys.
Yeah, planned all right.
Seriously.
I have this
I'm asking
planned.
a question.
Ah,
shit.
sweet.
They got this.
I don't know
attack
who's
off
up.
first. They got this.
Yeah, of
attack
course
off
he did.
first.
Why wouldn't he?
Alright, it's
Oh.
me and
Oh, you never
Pringer.
know.
I got Ivan.
Where's the other guy?
Didn't you send him
We
in?
sent him. Oh, it's because we're getting attacked.
That could be why. I
We
don't
did.
know.
We did send him,
That
though.
still shouldn't be
I know,
even a
you still
factor
should
if we
be
went
able to
first.
have him here.
I know, but we did send him. We looked it over in the thing. You guys saw it.
I don't know where he is.
We literally sent him. So,
Y'all skipped through a bagged Magus lion on me?
Yeah, I didn't do it.
That was not me.
Oh, that's mean. I don't get to do the bagged Magus voice much since I'm playing as the Empire.
Mm.
you like doing the bag man
Yeah,
voice?
he likes doing back to mag and save. I have no control over this Frost, so
Yeah.
you know.
I was talking.
It's fine, I'm just fucking around. I don't really care.
Well, you should care, damn it.
How dare you not
We've
care?
always pushed through
Yes.
all the talking things in this entire multiplayer. We've always.
I will say this, y'all made me feel really good when I first broke out to Bagman voice, and you all were like blown away by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good voice for me.
Solid.
Alright, what do we need to do? Paul, is this your fight?
No, this is your
This
fight.
is-
I'm more up north actually with
Oh
my.
god.
Since when?
Since for a
I
while.
thought you had one person here as well.
No, I got no. The only one I have
Yeah,
is
don't
down
you-
in Kirkman. I have Bruceum down there.
Don't you have like Alsance or something?
No.
Or Ron?
But I do have Bruceum down in the south with the Kirkman Dealers team. But most like Haley,
Yeah, all he has is hate.
Big
That's
Tomatoes.
the only two.
Well, the
person
Big
he has.
Tomatoes team, that's all
Taylor.
mine. Big Tomatoes team is all mine. I've got two guys.
We just let him play with one knife.
Yeah, he just uses
It's
Taylor,
too much
that's
if we
it.
give him too much. He's
Yeah.
still learning the game.
Yeah.
He's
You
got,
know.
that's it. This is you guys. I'm calling shenanigans against both of you.
You can't.
I just did. So that.
What?
Well, because Paul's a jerk, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm not a jerk. I might be a schmuck, but I'm a nice schmuck.
That's
I've
it.
never heard of that. That's the first time I've ever heard of a schmuck. Really nice schmuck. Stop being such a schmuck.
Not being such a nice schmuck.
Don't you mean schmuck?
Real quick, Rod, you don't have hit and run.
No, he doesn't.
No.
He is,
Nope. Gotta try to remember
He's a
that.
not a grappler.
He does kick people away, but he does not have hit and run.
He likes to kick it away. Yeah, I guess the one good thing Mandrakes get is they get like a plus in a lot of different terrain. You know?
Yeah, they don't. The only thing that really affects him is water, I guess.
I mean, you can see he can move through the swamp just as
but the
easily
swamp
as
doesn't
land.
affect him, but the water does.
Well,
Water does,
complete
but not.
water,
Yeah,
sure,
just like a river or the sea or whatever it does, but swamps don't. Hey, big man, wait for me. Jeez.
No worry, I'll slow down.
Okay.
No, go as fast as fuck, dude.
Big man.
Zoom, boy.
Yeah, just throw those rocks right into combat.
This will be a good battle. You guys have fairly even stuff on both ends here, it seems.
Don't worry, scorpions. I'll protect you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Mike, by the way, congratulations on that fight. It only took you half an hour. That's actually like an ideal time slot for a battle that big.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, that was good.
No, I mean that as a
serious?
good way.
Oh, okay.
No,
Thank
you kicked my ass. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a good battle.
Yeah, I didn't really get to use much of my team, but
Well, you did one critical thing, and then it all kind
yeah,
of...
I have multiple strategies with that team.
Strategic.
Strategies.
Strategery.
Strategery. Yeah, I have multiple
Isn't that what
strategies.
Bush said long ago?
Well, that was that. Was that
strategery.
it was on. It was on. Saturday Live. He goes, all right, one word to sum your entire debate. President Bush, strategery, and Governor Gore, lockbox.
Didn't Gore win until they recounted everything?
Yeah.
No,
He
Bush,
technically-
Bush won.
Bush v. Gore.
Yeah, they
Gore
recounted.
won. They recounted because there was
Oh.
an issue with something, and it turned out that Bush actually won.
Yeah, Bush won, then Gore, then Bush.
So what happens when I don't know? You still count ballots.
Didn't they recount that like 8 times or
I
something?
think
like that,
recounted
a bunch
a lot.
of times. Yeah.
A lot.
It was down. It was splitting hairs,
Yeah.
and
Whoever won Florida would be the president, because that was
yeah.
the last thing.
Well,
he
it's a
counted.
bellwether. Usually, when you win the bellwethers, you become president. That's like usually
Yeah.
99.9999999%
Well, typically.
of the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it hasn't happened since like I don't think it's ever not happened.
No, yeah, it's not happened.
Well, yeah, recently and all that. But and it's weird because Obama got all the bellwethers.
Every
Right?
I think
Every
I think
president
every
for the
president
last-
that's got almost every president, like 99 or 90%, I don't know, but
Yeah.
a lot of them.
Usually the bellwethers are how you tell. You know, usually, not always.
Is that where the electors live? Is that why?
No, has something to do with like they're not specifically Republican or Democrat.
So they're
They
just
kind of
constantly
like
sides.
switch sides all the time. Yeah. So Pringer, what are you trying to do here? We going in the mountains, buddy?
It's kind of hard to explain actually. I'm just trying
Around the mountain when they come.
not to
They
give
come
him
around the
free
mountain when they
hits
come.
for all those breath attacks.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just want to make sure I'm going to be defended here. I'm not going to be out in the open with my mage. So.
No, if you were, I'll adjust.
Okay.
What kind of seal could you do?
Well, you need space for those, so I'm just going to go like this. I'll keep him on the road. How about that?
Oops. Alright, no mages. That's good.
Yeah, they don't have any. He doesn't have any mages, so.
What do you think you like better, this game where the dragons actually bite you with their mouths, or the new game where they tear you with their claw?
They actually bite you with their mouths.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a bite would be more powerful.
Well, if you look back at like
Mmm.
dinosaurs and stuff, that's none of them really did that. They all went.
Yeah.
They all used their teeth.
Velociraptor
Because that's what
had,
they would eat with.
yeah,
so
the
it was, like,
Velociraptor
all
had
different-
claws, but like the big ones always use your teeth. Like even in
Yeah, velociraptors didn't use their claws to cut you though. They
Yeah.
used their claws to hold you down.
I know, but I'm saying like in
They
Final
used that
Fantasy
big
VI.
claw to hold you in place as they would bite you with their mouth.
Sure, Final Fantasy VI, when the T-Rex claws you, it hurts. Their bite is more powerful than their claw.
That's true, yeah.
So think of it that way. That's why I think I like the bite better as well. It's more teeth. They're bigger than claws.
Yes! Woo!
You know what's funny?
What?
The dragon's attack are actually their regular attack is called Terra Claw, but they bite. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Well, like I said before, you know, griffins can attack with their beak, but they can get the icicle claw.
It's Terra Jaw.
And rocks can't.
Well, see, in this game they're actually
Nice.
attacking with their claw.
I miss.
In the original game, they would go down and bite you with their beak. This game, they actually do put their claw to attack you. It does look like the beak is working too, but they actually put a claw to attack you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. I guess the original. I didn't see what it was.
The original one was a beak.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Even the new game, I think they use the claws. They fly down and like a phoenix will scratch down with his claws, his bottom feet claws. Like the phoenix, you'll see that happen.
Yeah.
New game too.
Does he have fire claw in there? Is it critical?
No?
Does the phoenix have fire claw in the new one?
Yeah, they can do they can do the fire claw attack too.
Okay.
The fire claw, I don't think that's elemental. I think that's why it can hurt reds sometimes too. It doesn't say it's elemental. It just has it says 20%
It's
chance
their
to do.
critical attack that hurts anything.
No, but you can do that with that fire claw, and do a crit on top with it. So it could be even stronger than usual.
Okay.
You know, that's where its best attack comes from.
Yeah.
But you got to get lucky getting that.
Okay, so even if I go here, all you can really get me with is the one.
One ring.
Two breath.
Yeah. We're dangerous. It's gonna be rough.
I like this battle. There's a good rock here.
Alright, Frosty boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Think about this battle.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Where's the think about?
It's a lot.
Oh, so good. Not bad.
Hey, Mark, you gonna take the rest of the beer home, or do you want it for that?
Is there one left? I mean, if there's one left, I'll have it. But
Yeah, there's one left.
okay.
You want it right now, or?
Sure, why not?
You gotta get like look it up so you make some mistake.
Yep. Yep.
You
That's
want me to crack
exactly
it for you now, or what?
What?
You want me to open it for you?
Sure.
Yep,
Sure.
we need mistakes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, way too fast for me to see that. Nah. He's not close to level, is he? Not even close. Oops, I read that wrong. That was my bad. Alright, buddy. You suck. Alright, numbnuts, you're up. Alright.
So, Mike, I think we can muster a dragon and a hydra kill, and that's it.
You guys figure that out. I will be back.
You think so? Because I see, well... Where can you go with your guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal a lot this turn.
Yeah.
Still can't hit me.
Come on.
We're in the mountains.
I know, but still.
Yeah, I would put some pressure on the back right there. Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's enough for Juno Flame.
Should be, yeah. Fun.
101.
Definitely.
Good.
Funny for a June plan.
All right.
Well, the Genoflame will do at least 120 to that. It's green. Yes. Yes. Alright, okay. Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
I thought you were gonna heal the dragon, but healing me is fine too.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think we just all go in a row.
Yeah, we do all over them, so. Yeah, I mean, that's Genoflammable too. It's
Divine.
low. What are the rest of their team?
The,
What's this? I just want to see where they're all at. Okay. Yeah. What's up?
what do you think? A Divine Ray and Genoflame would do it, or no?
Well, yeah, Divine Ray and a Genoflame would, but we do need some heals here.
Yeah, no.
I can bring these guys around too. Okay, yeah, I mean,
I think a Divine Ray and a Genoflame would do it, because I think he would just barely live.
I think a Divine Ray and a Genoflame would do it, yeah. Divine Ray will do 200, or just shy of 200, 190, 180. Genoflame should, might be a little short, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. You have.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather him not even get the chance to heal. Like, I'm okay with if this thing dying, if that's what it takes.
Yeah, but if that dies, then I'm in a bad position.
No, I mean, you could bring us.
Well, obviously, you're going to want to heal something with clearance, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll do him.
Oh, you're going to heal that. Okay. That works.
I just don't think Divine Ray and Genoflame is enough here.
Well, you might be right, but I don't know. I feel like it should be. Because if you do breath, you're going to hit your own guy, which, I mean, it's not a big deal, but you could go that way and not hit your own guy.
Yeah.
You know? And I think keeping those rocks there is a good idea. It's going to put some pressure on the back there. Since you're just focusing those dragons. So, I think a Divine Ray and a Genoflame could do it. I do think so.
I'm skeptical.
I know, I mean, you might be right. I'm not gonna make any promises here.
Okay, I'd rather just outright kill it.
Do I have anything else I can get to it? Okay, that's 20.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was saying.
Oh, of course you turned my only curing unit into a stone.
You're welcome.
That was funny.
Oh boy.
First things first.
Who's got Ivan?
I do.
Mike.
Surprised you didn't sit and backcast Excel on your guys the whole way through.
Nice, right?
93.
Yeah, it feels like a wasted divine ray, to be honest. But... Why not?
Nah, I think it's worth it.
Oh, it definitely would have killed him. A divine ray and a genoflame would have definitely killed him.
Oh, I wasn't keeping count. Oh.
It was 3. It did 98 and I just did 208 there, and he had less than 300. He had like 290.
I would have done Exoblast instead. Need more power. Tim the Tool Man, you gotta go.
Yeah.
More power. Ooh. Got it closer.
Killing his own dragon in the process.
It's probably worth it.
Might be.
Peace.
Oh!
Oh, they're running.
Oh!
Oh, jeez, okay.
That's a surprise.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I mean, neither. I'm like, oh, I gotta kill like 2 things, maybe 3.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna kill both those dragons and that angel. That's why I'm surprised you killed the angel. But,
Exactly.
you know.
Just one of the dragons.
Oh.
Oh, what am I doing?
I'm like,
Yes,
well,
finish your turn, please.
yeah.
Mr. Mandrake, that dragon. Please miss.
90% chance hit.
I don't know, Matt. I think the Pixie would have been way better here.
No, I think.
Oh, well.
I mean, those scorpions nearly killed that mandrake. All by itself. And they take no damage from mandrakes. They'll take like 10 damage from a mandrake. Like, Frost, I don't know if you want to show it off, but hit one of those scorpions with a mandrake.
So kill it.
Or, never mind, I guess. If you want to give me the kill, that's fine. Scorpions are really good against mandrakes, and that's pretty much it. I mean, they poison stuff,
Yeah, pretty much.
you know, but they're like a mandrake counter, you know?
Wait, I think I got a battle coming up here, don't I?
Yes, you do. And you know what actually might be good that that angel is gone, because we have so much... Oh, never mind. Another battle for me today.
I'll just wait till next week, I guess.
Alright, Frost. I think Paul has Gruesome, right? That's what you said.
Paul, you can take it all if you want.
Here.
So hope we're dispatching. Look at Phil, that dumbass.
No, I'm just gonna take Gruesome this time.
Ross is telling you to take it, Paul.
Okay.
He was telling you to take the battle, but...
Yeah,
So do you really
Yeah, that way
want-
you get a turn.
Do you want to be in this one here, Pringer?
I mean, Fiel's definitely better than Fatisha. And Raisin and Victoria should definitely come.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, Leticia does have the...
I mean, it's up to
Spirit
you.
Throws. She just has the Spirit Throws and the Sun. She has more support.
I mean, that's up to you, really.
You okay, Paul?
Sure, why not?
Mm.
Ready?
You want to get up, get a walk or something?
If you need me to play, I can play it.
You want me to take this, Frost?
I mean,
Oh, I've been playing a lot of Battle Brothers recently.
I've got 2 in. You get 2 in, then we have an even night, you know?
Yeah.
So everyone's playing here except
You know,
Trigger, right?
Campaign I've been really liking.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh man. This
Yeah,
is-
I just get to watch.
It's gonna take a long time for that.
I get to watch and eat.
Oh, at least you're eating.
Mike brought over some Klondike bars, so
I bought some ice cream today.
I'm gonna have one of these
It
ones.
was really hot out, and I was like, oh, what would the guys like? And I thought, ice cream cookie sandwiches. You know, like the M&M ones or whatever? It's like 2 cookies and ice cream in between.
Was it hard to deliver stuff by because it was so hot out today?
And then I got there to the store, and they didn't have it. So I made a big sad face and grabbed Klondike bars.
One thing I always like about in summer though is when I get popsicles, which I'll probably get pretty soon in the store. I don't usually get the red one, the blue ones.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones.
Love Victoria, your room power sucks.
I wish that's for her.
Feel the pain, Billings the same
Did
way.
you just notice that?
No, I knew that, but I just had to reaffirm to her that it sucked. I just needed to let her know. I had to tell her that it sucked.
Did you give her the whip that gives her more power?
Yeah, but doesn't give her more area. Not only does her power suck, but her area sucks.
Yeah.
It'll take me a while to get through all this, but
She's a tricky little woman to work with.
Yeah, you know. Hey, that cat fly took over. Does it have centaurs? I can't quite remember.
The one that has centaurs? Yeah, it has centaurs.
It has angels too, and we.
The one that I took over with my main team.
Grasses have it? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Does it have centaurs?
Pretty sure.
I just thought Aston had centaurs.
As
The one-
hell.
I had
As
hellhound.
hellhounds, demons, mandrakes. What's the last one?
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll get a hellhound then.
I'm missing one.
I mean, I do have an upgrade.
oh boy. It's gonna take a while for my hydras.
So where do you want the line at? I'd like to keep these mandrakes in
Huh?
the forest. But over here. So I don't know if you want to move your dragon down or what. What do you think? Dragon?
Uh,
I mean, the Hydra.
I mean, it's up to you, man.
Oh, Hydra will get there eventually.
The
Might
Hydra's
take a
gonna
while.
take 2 years.
Nah, you're in that.
I mean, I got some power. I got some ranged power on this team too. So,
You got nothing.
oh, you're ending.
Yeah.
I just want to get these guys in the.
Ah, you got it closer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe I could put my angel here or something. I don't know. You don't, man. You're not close enough. Oh, you're Dilworth too?
Don't worry, we'll get. I'm just trying to take a whole battle.
Oh, you're taking hold out.
Yeah. I actually specified who these guys were, but since Frost took 2 battles, I'll take the next 2.
Okay.
If we get to the next one, because, like I said, my Hydra is making favors.
What I think we should do in the future is that you should have one main squad that's specifically yours, and everybody else can be like, oh, you want to take this one, you want to take that one, you know?
Sounds fair.
However you guys want to do it. I like the way we have it, where it's just like
Well, the next one we're gonna do it.
You just communicate with each other like these round guys.
I know
The
they're
next
not
one we do is
perfect.
we get different order.
They're not gonna be. I can't draw that well.
What, the next one we're thinking of doing? The next one we're thinking of doing?
Yeah, we could try something like that, but I still have to think about how that's going to work. It might not work out, but it might.
How long will it? AI does the order or doesn't? Like,
Well, that could be a thing. Then everybody would get to play. The only thing is trying to keep an artificial score as we go along there, or else we just
I say
play
just
for fun. And,
I just that one just play for fun.
or just play for
Because
fun.
that one no one gets points though. Because like yeah, it would be hard to keep the score though. That one could just be for fun. No one gets points.
Yeah, because it's hard to, because the only other way we could do it is if that, if you kill a monster, you get points for the cost of the monster rune.
Yeah.
If you kill a leader, then you get points for either
That's what I'm saying.
the
It would-
knight's
it would
strength
be
and
very
agility,
confusing after
or
a while.
the mage's intelligence and agility on top of that, and then you would have to keep track of all that.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
I think
So,
would be
so
kinda-
knights are going to be more points than
Obviously, and it would make sense that knights should be more than a monster kill if you were to
Yeah,
do
of
an
course.
artificial scoring for that.
I think
But even then, you know, it's like even Pringer, you were saying before, and I was talking to you about some of that. You were saying that if you added the knight's strength, intelligence, and agility, that'd be too much.
Hey, Pringer, before you go.
So-
I think
Oh my god.
if you want to do it, you should just do it for fun.
I'm just saying, yeah, we could do it. We could just do it for fun.
Can I talk to Pringer quick?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say it before you end, but you already ended, so there's no point now. His mage is wide open. We could have killed him right now. You have Centaur, Shootlius. I have this guy. We could have easily killed his mage right now.
Just count on that.
Easily. But
Stop.
everyone was talking and I couldn't even say anything, so.
Oh.
Oh well.
Just count on that.
He was counting on talking over
No,
me.
no, you
so
didn't-
he would
you
never
never
say
said
right away.
You were
He
talking
just said I was
about-
counting on that.
Yeah, I was counting on him just staying there because he goes. So. Yeah.
Doesn't mean I can't kill him.
Why don't you think that, wouldn't you?
Oh, what's that? I've never seen this ever happen before. No, I'm kidding. I have seen
You're
it.
lucky to again.
Well, I'm gonna need you to help me defend because. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to get off that castle and come help
I
me.
mean,
I want to see this attack us with
I
this
mean,
staff.
you can actually still kill him if the dragon connects, because
Yeah.
the high center and the Jin would definitely connect.
Down the wall. Down the wall.
Mike's got the mage munchies today.
It was a
Yeah.
good run while it lasted. I just could not move far at all.
You see those hydras couldn't fart at all?
No, I said the Hydras couldn't move far at all.
Oh.
No, they couldn't fart at all.
Well, that's actually a possibility.
Pringer, did Paul
too.
say those mages couldn't fart at all?
Well, that's a possibility too.
Oh, 64.
I'm not gonna hit it either way.
Or crit. I mean, why
I
not?
was trying to what's up?
So much for being a robot, huh?
A hit and a crit.
And we stole the Hydra!
Woohoo!
Fuck you guys. Shit. Okay.
Paul's a little mad.
No, I'm not a little mad. I'm fucking pissed as hell, man.
Now we're gonna see the rage in Paul.
Hey, you called on the thunder. Now you got it. Shit.
Have fun moving through the forest there, friend.
I'll do it.
Yeah, have fun
I'll
moving
do
through
what
there,
I
Kakarot.
want to do. I go where I want to go on my time. Woo!
Is that hellhound named
Okay.
Kakarot?
No, he can't reach around.
Alright.
Oh,
Not Kakarot.
it's close.
Close.
Garquat.
Oh.
Garquat.
Paul wants to do a reach around.
Not exactly.
That's a little much.
Wow.
No, I'm
Well,
just
that's,
not.
that's what you said. He was gonna try to reach
He
around.
is gonna try to reach around, but it's not gonna work.
I can't do the reach around, but I can do the mess around.
Oh, it's staying. You staying, buddy?
Oh, I'm staying for the whole shebang.
All right, I'll back up. Come get me.
These guys suck. Let's stay for this shit.
All right.
Alright, well.
What?
Oh yeah. You gotta love how my two mandrakes are perfectly positioned, so you can't hit anything.
Oh, I can still hit stuff. I just can't kill anything. That's the thing. I can still hit shit.
You can still hit my mandrake, you just can't kill it.
Yeah, but it's experience.
Yeah, true.
You can kill it if you
You can
stay.
kill it, you just have to stay.
If I'm not staying with one freaking night.
Just stay a while, man.
Ah, shut up.
Keep going.
Well, good game, Pringer.
Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
They suck. This team sucks ass.
Pringer, nice plays there. I like that whole pretend to wait strategy.
Yeah, that was definitely on purpose. That
Yeah.
was definitely intentional.
And he didn't kill anything. It might have stole his Hydra. Love it.
Your
Gotta love
back
it.
spiker, is the family showered up for a little bit? Okay.
Alright,
Yeah!
No!
Go blue!
go blue.
Philo.
Oh man.
Sophia.
Well, good game, Bob.
Freaking dog!
I'll have to shake
Good
your hand on
game,
that one. That
everyone.
mage placement was wonderful.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey! I want to place my guys down. I didn't want them that.
sorry.
That was
A
surprise.
cowardly heart is the greatest.
Okay.
I didn't even get to read their line. What are you doing? Just fast forwarding this.
Press it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run.
Finger.
Oh, you're gonna
It's
run?
about that time for me.
Hey, good games tonight for
Yeah.
us.
Frost, is this your battle against
Good
me? or-
games, just
You
I
got to
don't know.
steal that high centaur of mine, which kind of sucked for me. 'Cause I
Okay,
almost
so
hit 4.
Frost, are you in this battle here?
I don't know, like
No, this is Paul's
maybe?
team.
Um,
Paul
think
said
this
he
is
was
the
in the
Paul
north,
team.
right?
most of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're all yours, Paul. Carlotta.
All right. Well, then, if it's
Or
Paul's
Gina.
team, I guess I'm playing you.
Bring it on!
I am.
Bring it!
Alright, well y'all have fun. I gotta go. Pieces.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's
Later,
always fun.
Frost.
It's always fun
Okay.
having you, Frost.
Well, the next-
Hopefully your internet
next
Yeah,
one
no,
will-
definitely.
next one most likely
Hopefully
is
your
gonna be,
internet gets
on
fixed
Channel
so
4,
we
like
can
that.
see more.
Yes, hopefully.
Hopefully your internet.
Then we
gets
can
fixed
find
so-
out if Pringer's problems are on my end or not somehow.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll
That
take
way
the
we
blame.
can also see your content as far as the
Frost.
Ash?
what's it called again? Why am I forgetting the name?
Crossmount.
Crossmont. Yeah.
Listen,
It was
Oh,
just
yeah, that
blanking
too.
on my-
If
I
you
lost
guys
all my
want-
brain cells thinking tonight.
if
So
you guys want, I'll take the blame
That's
for
fine.
this.
Hey,
Pringer,
Frost.
what'd you want?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
No, it's fine.
No. The icon went away, but then I just came back right now. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Alright, well,
Okay,
peace
well,
out,
thanks.
everyone.
Thanks for hanging out, Frost.
thanks, Ross.
Always a
Have good one.
pleasure.
But I was gonna take the blame for the internet one not working and stuff. If you want to blame me, I'll take the blame.
Yeah, because you're a cyborg and you screwed his internet.
Would make sense.
What's your point?
That's why you're taking the blame.
Surprised.
At least we got you to agree that you're a cyborg.
I never agreed to a cyber. I just said agreed to take the blame. There's a difference.
Then how would you be at fault if you weren't a
Yeah, the hacker's
cyborg?
not getting that you were suing their trigger.
You're
Yeah.
clearly not a hacker. You're a
I just
cyborg.
leave him behind.
You're just gonna leave him there?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with him right now.
Yeah, there isn't much you can do. This is a frozen swamp then.
It's a frozen swamp. Yes, it is.
Nice.
Miguel. That's not the way the enemy is.
Get the fuck out of here!
Enemy.
Get out of here!
The enemy's over there.
Ah, shut up. We don't need to hear your talking.
Of course we do. It's my channel. That's why people come here.
You know what, Trigger? If you build
Would you move your damn guys and stop being such a damn goofball?
Okay, I'm trying to have fun.
You can't have fun.
I'm just trying to have some
You
fun.
can't have fun.
I'm just trying to have some fun before I die.
Okay, that's okay then. I'm around.
Yeah, okay, Smokey, not
No
good.
funsies for Paul.
I want to have fun. I came to have fun, and you don't let me have fun. You want to hear me rage massively? Then you'll hear the rage.
Please don't.
What happened to
Mike?
Mike?
Paul, I have to.
What?
You gotta live up to your
Oh,
name.
Mike went to hit head.
I have to live up to your name. Come on.
Something last time.
At least Big Manny's still alive.
Yeah.
He didn't die yet.
We kept him alive on our team.
No, well, he was alive on our team for a long time.
Well, now he's even more alive on our team.
Ah, shit. Why don't you just
Trigger,
go-
you must
why
have
don't
done
you just-
laundry recently, because there's no towel in the bathroom.
Oh, there is. Yeah, it's hanging on the side.
On the
No, it's
side?
not. Where? What?
Side
I
of
didn't
the
see one.
sink.
There's not. There's not one on the sink.
On the side.
Oh.
I got the sink.
What are you
Side.
guys
It's like
waving your
hanging
hands
on the
on?
toilet
On the
almost,
side.
but not really. It's on the side of the.
It's on the side of the sink.
Yeah.
Oh, the side of the sink.
Why are you telling me
I thought
It's
you were-
usually
there is
on
no
your
towel there,
countertop.
and this
on
is
your
my
counter.
place?
It's on your countertop usually.
You just he switched it up on
You're
us.
trying to tell me that I'm wrong about my house.
Not the only, I've had that happen with.
No, seriously, man.
No.
You don't understand.
You don't
You don't understand.
No,
You don't
you
know where you put
understand.
your
I
towels.
don't- I
You
never
forget
understand
everything.
because
Trigger, you usually have it on the countertop.
I don't understand because I'm an
That's
idiot.
why I was like, "Where's? You must have done."
Well, if
laundry.
I'm
Where's
telling
your-"
you where it is and you're saying that I'm wrong, it's like,
Oh, I'm
come
not
on.
saying you're wrong.
Okay, well, Paul was constantly
I
telling me
said,
wrong.
really?
I
I didn't
always
see
want-
one, so I
I'm
went
trying
and
to
turned
right
on the
for
light.
once.
I said, really? I didn't see one. And then I went and turned on the light, and
Well, Paul was trying
right
to
in
argue
there,
me
it was
why.
hanging off the
Paul was
side.
trying to argue me why I was wrong,
oh, okay.
Fudge.
because Paul's usually always right, correct?
I am.
That mage plate, that was a pro mage plate.
I'm always
He's
right.
always right.
I'm never wrong. I'm wrong. I'm never.
Don't worry, Paul. Next time I come over to your house, I'll tell you why. You know, your
I'm
laundry's in the
wrong,
wrong
yeah.
place
And I'm never wrong.
and where it's supposed to be.
I don't need your input. I'm just trying to have some fun before I
Yep,
die.
keep the phoenix in the back. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that way I can heal up.
Oh yeah.
Go, Big Maddie.
I am better too. I can try.
See, the only problem with that strategy in multiplayer is sometimes you die before you can get healed up. So,
Well, yeah, but he's not gonna kill me. He's gonna be a little nicer this time.
well, I wasn't nice to you. I don't know why he would be nice to you.
Well, he might be. You never know.
We'll think about it.
Are you actually gonna leave that hydrant back, or actually try and get into the battle?
Think about it.
Because he's way, way back there. How dare you?
Free shot.
How dare? That's it. I'm going after that stone golem. I'm gonna stone him with my rocks. You just watch and see.
Are you now?
Yes, you just watch and see. Sucks.
It's a lot of magic you got there, Trigger.
A little too much, maybe.
Might not want to walk into that.
Go right in there.
Well-
Polakai. Polakai, come on. Right, yeah, right by my rocks. It's great. Be nice, come on. I
Nice.
When will this Hydra ever
I
get
wasn't
here?
sure if you were gonna get to fight this one actually.
No, I made that battle quick enough.
Well, yeah, but on that, well,
Oh, well, with your help.
yeah, I helped you. With
Yeah, you helped me win that battle.
With your help, of course.
Gino Bowl on one guy. Woo!
Do it!
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
Do it! No balls.
I got balls. Lots of them. Fudge!
Great. Yes. I love it.
Yeah, go all the way up there with your.
Paul flickered the thing again and screwed the controller. He was so mad he broke the controller.
This is so freaking touchy though.
It is really touchy. That's true.
I think I cried with it. Right?
Yeah.
I hit it at least.
Let me press a button for you.
You dare.
Maybe we shouldn't have laughed and we should have been like, yeah, dude, that's a great idea.
Dude, you're gonna get that rock guy
You're
so
gonna get him
stoned.
So good. Yeah. You're gonna confuse him so well.
Yeah.
You're gonna stone him so hard.
You know what? I'm gonna try and stone this guy if I can. I know you can cleanse it, but I just want to see if I can do it. You got fucking hit, you bastard!
Oh, you're critical! Oh man, that feels bad.
Fuck me, the goat ass!
Why don't you send the other one out there? He would have better luck.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Why you want to come out?
I'm surprised you didn't run right there. Right then and there. After that.
You
I'm
want to
not
go light?
done
We'll
yet.
go light. You
I'm
want to go
not
hard?
done yet.
We'll go hard.
I'm not done yet.
He's not done yet.
Yeah.
Did you hear him? Did you hear him? He said he's not done yet.
Yeah, I'm close.
He's gonna heal that rock that doesn't need healing.
I'm gonna heal my own party that doesn't need healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Do it to it.
Freaking hit this piece of crap.
No.
That was a terrible decision, Paul.
I didn't get to laugh at
Awesome.
you again. Oh, that's a dead doggy.
Uh-oh.
Well, hey, I can't get along, little doggy.
Oh no.
I
That's
can never
one
get
dead
along,
doggy.
little doggy.
Get along, little doggy, get along.
But I just want to at least get this improved dead, possibly.
Yeah, I don't know why I put that there, but
I'm not gonna win a battle.
it's fine. You're walking right into all those genobolts. So.
I know.
Well, if I didn't put something there, Paul would push out the whole time.
Yeah, fair enough. Now you can just
Come
kill this
fight me.
whole. You can just kill this whole army.
I'm
Genobolts.
Sometimes you
Yes!
sometimes you gotta have sacrifices, you know.
Better fucking this guy. Seriously, this is bullshit.
Yes!
I love my luck today.
Okay.
It's so good.
You're
that.
running. You're running.
Look at that!
Fuck that.
He ran away.
I couldn't hit him with anything else.
I told you if I don't put something there, he's gonna puss out.
My
And
arms,
he's
already
pushed out
pushing
anyway.
out.
my
He pushed
arms
out anyway.
suck ass.
Alright, just kill stuff.
my
At
arms
this point, they're gonna go
suck.
to the orange. Yeah, but you said you spent all your resources trying to kill an Afridi. Couldn't kill the Afridi.
Holy word.
Well,
Wait,
that's
do I
right.
have
They
a-
got that too.
I don't know.
yeah, I got
Genobolt
a
sounds fun. You could probably get shafts and
Wait,
levels.
can I love having all these spells. I could do Halo. I showed this to the Pringer the other night. He was like, "Oh, that's broken. You got Harden and Ward? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Harden, Ward, Dumb, and Beguile. You'll also have Beguile, which I think Beguile is severely underrated.
Oh, it's really
No,
good.
It's severely underrated.
I just
mean,
don't
it can
need
be
a monster
cured.
right now.
It can be cured, but if you can stop them from curing by killing their stuff that cures, then you know.
It's.
Oh, you didn't even need to move.
Another fire
Come on,
claw.
another one.
Well, bam.
Another one.
You guys suck at this game.
Just kill as much as you can,
Just stop sucking.
because
I'm trying.
You're gonna
I mean-
try as you will, fail as you may.
they're not gonna have mana for anything. So
Oh, we'll have
more
plenty of
mana-
mana. We'll have
Don't
plenty of
use my
mana.
line and mess it up. at
Because
the
we're
same
gonna
time.
steal all the mana from you guys. Right now you're out attacking and we're raiding all your castles.
No, you're not. You can't get through our defenses.
We dug tunnels underneath and.
Oh, underneath.
So you're
Okay.
screwed. Yeah, you guys are screwed. Well,
Oh.
all your mana very soon.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I'll help out your mana pool, Paul. Take away your big monsters.
Yeah, I'll take away the big monster so you get some more upkeep next
You
turn.
won't be
I bite my thumb
won't
at
be
you.
totally screwed.
Wait, what team is that, I guess, yeah. What team is that fairy on?
The other one?
Oh, okay.
Go hard or go home?
See, at least Paul ran away, because now Frost doesn't have an extra knight to defend with now.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
Ah! You missed me! Stone him! Look, he's stoned! He's a stone golem. I
See,
stoned him.
Paul is so off
I
his...
told you I stoned him. I told you I stoned that
Paul
guy.
is so off his game, he's like purposely trying to stone the stone golem.
No, he is stoned.
He's like, you're gonna miss that mage, you're gonna stone this,
No,
you're gonna
I stoned
paralyze
it. That's
that.
his thing. That golem is stoned, right? So I stoned him.
Paul's just trying to hang on to a dream that's been lost. It's getting a little delusional.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the fucking point of even trying it now? Your armies are better than ours.
177,
We have a couple good armies
124.
left, but that's not.
I don't know if this will kill, but let's see.
Wait, what were they at?
124, 177.
Let's see.
124 might
this.
die. Oh, it didn't because it's a rock. Okay, never mind. I thought 124 was the dog. If it was the dog, it would have killed.
I don't need a dog.
You don't need a dog.
I can't get along with a doggy.
Oh, you can still molly word with her.
Like I said, I'm just trying to have some
Or
fun
you
before I.
can move and molly word with her now.
It's like I said, told Trigger. I'm just having a little fun before I die.
Yeah, you might as well. You know?
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow,
Oh,
nice.
no.
Yay!
Ouch, that hurt.
Go with me.
Go me!
Oh me. Ever heard that lately?
Isn't she hot?
Sophia? Yeah. Is that Sophia or is that the other one?
Hey, at least you can heal with the Phoenix. You know.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can. You can heal the dog.
Carrot, come on now. It wasn't that.
Alright,
Good.
Garrett. Get your guys in here.
Yeah, hurry me up.
Just in case.
Fair enough.
In case.
Just a little icing on top of that cake, you know?
Yay, I got there.
You can get him in the
I'll put
swamp.
him in the water. I'll put him in water.
Couldn't get him in the blue though. But I'm missing anyway.
Oh, no, that's perfect. Alright.
Or,
You're actually
Or-
for the horn.
do you think a unicorn or
I
a ghoul
think
would do more damage here?
A ghoul. Well, you don't really-
Actually, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't
Whatever
matter.
has the better agility.
Well, are you trying to get the kill with Shast?
Yeah. You gotta go with the unicorn.
Okay.
You're gonna miss though.
Wait.
Because you should be able to hit that thing. I think Shast can hit it.
Oh, perfect. Let's go here.
That was the.
I told you you're gonna miss.
Oh my
Why
gosh,
didn't you listen to me?
93% chance.
Well, you have a ghoul too, so.
Why didn't you listen to me?
Shut
I
up.
told you you're gonna miss. You missed this one too?
No, not this one.
You missed in 93 and you hit with 85. How does that ever work out?
Let's sandwich this.
You want to let me a gin sandwich?
Not bad. Could have been better. I'm just kind of hoping I could do more with him, but
Yeah.
here, stick this out. You know, help me level up
Yeah,
Shast,
stick it
please.
up.
Okay. I'll do my firebomb on you like you did on me.
Thank you.
Watch
You're
this.
gonna miss.
Yeah.
No firebomb, no miss. Fair enough. Hey, more experience for Shast. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, he also got experience too. But
Well, yeah, but Shast also gets experience. So.
You,
My
my
Carlotta?
friend.
my mystic versus your mystic. How about that? One
Yeah,
on
Paul,
one.
you could Geno Bolt right now.
One on one.
If you move all your guys back, I might take one.
Paul, you could Geno Bolt right now.
Yeah, I will.
Do it.
Oops, wrong button.
That sucks.
And I thought Paul was gonna stick out this battle. I was like, here's a little treat. Put a little red guy
Gin
out
out
there.
there, and he couldn't even
Like,
kill it.
This is juicy.
I cannot
You
believe
could even
this.
kill that thing.
3 fucking misses in a row. And he was still around on 3 sides too.
I'm sorry, I have to point
Bullshit.
and laugh because that never happens to Paul. It happens to us all the time. It happens to me, you, and Pringer all the time. It's finally Paul's turn to get all the misses.
Okay, this battle.
Because
is
this guy calls
me and
like
Frost.
paralyzed
We'll
and
do this
stoned.
next week.
Like in previous, this guy calls so many paralyzes and stones when he needs them. It's like insane. So to finally see the tables turn for
Pringer, why
once
didn't you use Galwin?
feels good.
You face the
Oh,
spear
yeah.
of Haley, the shooting star.
Yeah.
Come if you have no fear.
Like a great idea.
we need to level him up.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I would level him up all the time. Okay, we're gonna have to
Wait.
save this
Save it
up.
up.
Here, I'll go save it here.
Because me and Frost are in this battle together, and we'll start.
No,
this.
you're doing this whole battle by yourself.
No, I did 2 battles already.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
going
well,
by.
I see you.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I see.
Frost does 2, then you do 2.
Well, but
Frost
this,
does 2, then you
but
do
this
2.
guy, but he is cold in this battle.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving you a hard time.
Okay,
you know what?
so
I think I had a hard time enough to write earlier than a lot of battles I lost. No,
All
not
right.
hard.
Thanks for helping me win that mage battle.
Well, I wanted you to feel good about yourself.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was just trying to have some fun before I die.
okay, well, that's the end of the stream, everybody. Thanks for coming by and watching. Hopefully you had a great time. Everybody, do you want to give a little closeout speech thing?
Yes, this
Before
is
we
the
go.
Raging Paul. You will hear me rage because I am super pissed off right now. But have a good night, everyone.
Okay. Pringer, what do you think? What's going on? Are you excited for this battle next week?
I guess so. Hopefully this internet issue resolves by then. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna upgrade my router and hopefully that does it. Cause I've been wanting a reason to upgrade.
Yeah.
But remember, you can always blame me.
Well, in all fairness, you guys
A router said, the technician said that router was actually built with quote unquote gaming in mind. So hopefully it does the trick.
We'll see, I guess.
Could be.
Your teams though for this are looking pretty good.
They
Their
actually-
teams are looking pretty good. They got the Sally and the White Dragon there.
This is gonna be a hot battle.
This is like
It
the,
is, yeah. And then
This is like the
Pringer-
second main event.
Pringer has the Sally as well,
Yeah, you just gotta sell.
and a ton of magic. He's got 3 imps, an angel, Patterness. He's got Isiphus, the Guardian. They're all tier 3s. He's got all tier 3. So this is going to be a pretty hot battle.
This
He's
is
got
the-
a ton of range, a ton of magic, and solid front line.
Well, like we said, the battle, you battling you and Frostwall, that was the main event. This is the main event for next week.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, I think this team almost might be a little better than Frost's team now. No, it's on par. Frost's
But
team
it's-
and this
it's-
team are about the same.
it's with Haley. I mean, put Haley on Frost team, Frost would have a huge advantage. If
Oh,
Haley
yeah,
was on
but-
Frost team.
Both those
Okay.
teams are about
Yeah.
your strongest teams.
Yeah, oh, cool.
They're
Yeah.
about both
They
first
always
place.
were.
Yeah, they're pretty equal.
My Maligan
Yeah.
team was decent though, but never was this powerful.
This team has more brute force though.
Yeah.
You have big dragons. Frost team, well, I don't know. He had pretty big stuff too. He had the Cultol, the Fairy.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there.
That teammate, he would have destroyed Linus.
What are you
Okay.
talking about?
All right, so good night, everybody. We will see you next week and all that. But if you want to come by Mondays, I'll have some Brigandine going on, and you can come by for that, Legend of Veracity, and some Grand Edition as well. So
Yep.
take care, everybody. Hopefully you had a good time, and have a good night.
See ya.